Hi, I'm Mackerel Phones. I'm playing Yggdra Union. At least that's my guess about how you pronounce that title. It makes me worry there are going to be a lot of other things I don't know how to pronounce ahead. Anyway, this is some kind of strategy game originally released on Game Boy Advance. This is the PSP version. I'm given to understand it's part of some kind of series called, like, Dept Heaven? Which I assume means Department Heaven. No idea why it's called that, and I'm pretty sure each installment sort of stands on its own, and they were made out of order, and not all of them have even been made yet? So in any case, no, hold on, don't go to the demo. Stop! No, go back to the title screen. Yes, Princess Yggdra bore the Grand Centurio and fought to recapture the castle, and well, yeah, I know. I believe that's Princess Yggdra in the center there. New game! Fantasinia.
During the rule of Ordine, 31st monarch of Fantasinia, the new Bronchian Empire invaded. The royal army mustered its cavalry to resist the incursion, but with loss after loss to the Imperial Army's devastating offensive, the fortress of Corona fell. Nothing could stop Bronchia from sacking the royal capital of Paltina. Golkassa, the Emperor of Carnage,
What a title.
had deposed his predecessor by force and became the new Emperor of Bronchia. Emperor Golkassa led his elite troops personally into Castle Paltina, where after an earth-shaking battle, he slew King Ordine. With that, Paltina fell, and the Scarlet Imperial flag was raised to flutter in the twilight sky.
That title seems somehow stilted, but alright. Oh! Do we have a computer location system? Like a sat-nav thing?
At the southernmost tip of the continent is the land of Norn Valley. Although this barren land of rocky mountains and red earth is Fantasinia Kingdom territory, it has become a haunt for thieves. Through this wasteland runs a girl, kicking up a cloud of dust as she flees.
Wait, is the girl part of the thief organization? Or is she fighting the thieves? I guess we're about to find out. Oh, there's full voice acting in this. I didn't know that.
A dead end?
She can't have gone far. Keep your eyes peeled.
What now? If I don't do something, I'll be caught. Oh, that's... Perhaps I could hide here.
Those look like thieves, right?
Didn't I see her run this way?
Okay, so she's running from them. Also, wow, that's a very deep voice for a guy who's drawn to look like that. I mean, he looks like a kid.
What's wrong?
Forgive me, ma'am. We lost her trail around here.
Are there any likely hiding places nearby? She might have ducked into that old fortress there. All right, torch the place. We'll smoke her out.
Yes, ma'am.
What's that banner at the top of the screen? Why do we keep getting checkpoints also when nothing has happened in terms of movement or controlling the characters? Are there going to be repeated fires lit, and it's going to say blaze the fire is lit whenever there's a fire?
It's a question of what's less painful, fire or my sword.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Huh? Who are you?
That's exactly what I was gonna ask about you.
So you're the blue thieves.
It's the thieves that infest this dump.
Okay, they are thieves. Oh, actually, yeah, the, Conquerors, their color is red, right? So that's who these red guys are.
Are they allied with the scum who attacked us?
You've got some nerve burning down our home! We'll show you what we do to anyone who messes with us!
So we... Wait, use up all our cards? I'm sorry? In any case, I guess Millinor is the girl who these blue, or the red guys are pursuing. Wait, what? Oh, well, I didn't think I had any items. So, oh wait, no, that's Millinor. And that's Flunky? It's ironic that Flunky's sprite is blue, when as we can see, Flunky is clearly more red. And, yeah. Didn't think we had anything, so... The map? Yeah? That's the... Wait, so they're going to be maps with multiple locations? Like disconnected areas will be able... Whatever. Okay. Sure. Do we get start? Okay, I guess we're starting. Wait, so we... Okay, cards. Are you really telling me this game is going to be based around cards? Really? Well, I have 5. How do I... Okay, here is a card I do have. I guess those other slots just don't have anything in them? Okay. Oh, I get it. Is like the abilities we have, are they actually all cards? How many cards do we even... Oh, here's another one. Mind Change. And oh! We can persuade our enemy to join us. And I see that Mind Chained is represented by those 2 goddesses from Ys. Most excellent. Hey, their hair's even the right color. I think? I don't remember what color the goddess's hair is. And this... Wait, there's morale? There's a union? Well, yeah, I suppose it's the Yggdra Union, but we haven't gotten to that yet. And, I mean, I don't really feel like I have any option except to just equip the 5 cards I do have. And of course, Mirage is going to... Okay, I was going to assume it made an illusion, not change the land. Whatever. Yeah. Go Team Millinor.
What can a bunch of petty thieves do?
You'll eat those words.
That's what I call conviction. Okay, so there isn't 100% voiceover, because this is the tutorial corner. Why is he still called Thief Leader? Don't we know that his name is Millinor? Okay, and now they're explaining how this works. Like, yeah, when you're charging into battle, be sure to bring the correct trading cards. I didn't realize this was a card game tactical RPG. Okay, so Everything we can do in one turn is written on the card. Oh, really? Like what? Well, do you see mauve? That determines your movement. I see. So, the number... Yeah, so I suppose that 12 move means you can move, say, 12 squares. Oh, then I'll pick this 12 card and go 12 steps ahead. But hold on there, bucko. Oh wait, that's wrong? I figured you were gonna say, like, you don't necessarily want to go that many steps. Oh, I see. It's distributed evenly among our comrades. Okay, so the card is distributed among the whole unit. Or troop, or what, I guess in this case it's more like a gang. You can use all your movement on one guy if you want, but going in solo, it's just cruising for a bruising. Pretty casual way to put it when you're probably gonna die. Boss, what's this number next to POW? POW? Yeah, I figured it was power, but what is it? Wait, so does that mean that any unit's given strength is determined entirely by the card? Or is it like every unit has a base strength and the card adds that many sort of power points to it? I mean, this is a PowerPoint presentation about how to use the cards. That's the ace type. So... Well, I don't know, what's the ace type? It's the condition for a unit to become the ace. So if you pick a card with an axe, you'll be... Yeah, but what is the ace? I mean, I know we're playing like a card game here, I know what aces are. But not in this context. Yeah, see? Thank you, Flunky. He can do various things besides that. Yeah, what is that? They're really building the suspense. Oh, come on! Wait, you're really not going to explain this to us? The guys won't tell me what a skill is. Is it, you know... It's a special move. Okay. Well, that's a rather odd way to talk about it, but, okay, so we're not going to get to special moves yet. Now, I do appreciate that you're trying to make the tutorial be like a comical dialogue, but it's not really that funny. I mean, I think I'd prefer just to have a menu. That'd be less immersion-breaking than having the desperate thieves talk about their favorite playing cards. Well, what are we gonna use? I forget what Rockfall does. I want to use Mind Change, but first let's just try... Or actually, I guess we can see what they do with the data button, right? So, like, Rockfall... yeah, it causes rock damage. It's like a magic spell. And it shows that, like, satyr-looking person. Strur equals E-Tech plus what... I'll figure it out. I figure everything else out so far, so... I mean, we're thieves, right? Might as well use a steel card. Oh no, we're gonna have to have the tutorial for, like, every inch we move, aren't we? Well, for a while. I think I can figure out how to move. I figure this would be a review for, say, stealing. So, okay, select the unit. I assume it's just gonna work like a Fire Emblem kind of deal, right? So those with the... What white squares? What are you talking about? Directional buttons to move in that direction. Yeah! This is, like, so simple. This isn't a part I feel like they need to explain. Like, it might be worth explaining, like, say, X selects and circle will, like, unselect, and that's how it always works. But, like, I feel as if this level of detail Their attempt to make the tutorial more interesting has instead made it more annoying. Once it hits 0, no one can move any... Yeah, I know. We explained that already, though. Okay, finally. Actually... hold on, wait a second. Okay, I'm back. Also, it's nighttime, apparently. We can... Union? With Square? I don't know, they didn't give me a tutorial for that yet. Let's just... I guess, I mean... The issue is, if I'm here, then that other guy isn't going to be able to move to fight them. I'm wondering, like, what's the better move? Is it to say, wait over here for the red guys to be drawn this way, away from our thief Stronghold? Or is it better to, like, just start attacking them now, rather than wait for them to attack us in a moment? Or can we attack them and then move again? I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess if we're blocking that guy, it's not like the others can come get to us anyway, right? But what if they use a union move? I don't know, let's just try this. Boss, the enemy's nearby! Okay. So yes, fine. Tell us about battle. We select the unit you want to lead the attack. If that makes sense. So it can't really be anyone at all. They have to be an adjacent person. Adjacent to the enemy. You highlight a unit, you press square. This is all pretty much how I thought it would work. The battle order. Oh. Okay. And those icons next to the names, like circle and triangle. What are they? Are they some kind of cryptic symbols that are employed by gods monitoring us from distance? Far away? Oh no, it's just the prediction mark. There's a prediction mark? So we want it to be circle. That means it's favorable, but X is unfavorable. Well, I hope we can't lose. Oh, and that too. Sure. Oh, flunky. You're getting pretty nervous, aren't you? And then, okay, now it says union formed. Right? What is that? What's the union? So yeah, so union is just combat then. I mean, we have higher power, but they have a lot of moves left, but I mean, I guess we have a lot more HP also. For thieves, we seem to be doing a lot better than these, like, government troops, honestly. I guess they are occupiers, though, who've only recently come to power. Where's the formed union? Is a union any two guys who are fighting each other? Wait. Oh, wait, what? Why is there like a troop of guys behind us? Oh, I get it. Each sprite represents like a battalion or something. So, it's... Oh, the battle ends when one side is completely killed. I see. Yeah, I would think so.
All right, here we go.
The attacking team will start with an initial charge. Do we, like, influence this? The defending unit counterattacks, and then hand-to-hand combat begins. I see there's a bit of dialogue going on. And damage dealt is determined by affinity. 9 levels of affinity. Okay. I feel like every second they're like, okay, here are like another 10 rules, most of which are obvious, admittedly. So we want the star is the best, and X again is the worst. Even if your affinity is good, other factors still put you at a disadvantage. Okay. You cannot control combat directly, but later in the game, you will be able to change tactics and use skill cards. Well, that's a bit of foreshadowing. I think we're slightly better off than the guys who are now all dead. Oh, and their morale is down, too. Oh. What was that? Oh, I guess that was the enemy screaming? But I thought that was a woman. That was a true... Well, whatever. Loss of certain characters may end your game. That was my impression. But I don't think it's the thing we need to worry about right now. Oh. Power will increase depending on the enemy's morale? That's an interesting sort of metaphor for what happens when an army goes up against another one with worse morale, I guess. Oh wait, you're not dead because you're still gasping out, we lost to a mere thief. Result! Is it like a sports tournament? This is very much not fantasy music. Oh, come on! Now what? Was there any doubt? We never lose to those weaklings. Still, we're on a roll. Come on, let's keep the streak going. Well, you can't. You can only battle once per turn. Aww, and we just gotta sit on our hands? Oh no, you can still move if you've got movement left. It's just the unit that did battle who can't. Oh, so that's why the lead attacker's unit's gray. Once you're done with everything, press the L button and select End Turn. Wow, wait, an L button? What are you talking about, boss? Okay. I see. A lot of tutorials. I don't want to fight again, but I would like to move. I know so we can actually keep moving. Is that what I'm getting out of this? Oh wait, we have 0 movement? How? We didn't... Well, whatever. I guess we have to end the turn then. Right? No, hold on. They said we could still move even after... Well, we can't because we're at 0, so there's no getting around that. This is the end of the turn. They have a card that's called Revolution? Oh, that's not some good... That's very poor planning. You've trapped yourself in that valley. Which admittedly is a thing that happens pretty often. So, yeah. This changes minds, right? Oh, if the enemy's the same size / gender. Well? Okay. Yeah. I think we're the same gender as this guy? Do we have, like, HP? Or, well, whatever. And now, I see, we can move them, but we have to move them, like, first, is what's going on here. So, I'll put him there. And, how do I say use my persuasion on this? Actually, it says all, so I assume what that means is that, like, our opponent is going to... We're going to automatically try and get them to our side, right? It's just an automatic thing. So, yeah, let's go up against the midriff-bearing, half-armor-over-face girl, who has a crossbow. Oh, it's an assassin. Assassins aren't who you bring on a battlefield. Oh. Got a critical... Oh, a critical hit is a powerful... Yeah, I know... Okay. Oh wait, a critical hurt takes out the leader. The timer at the top of the screen is 0. Unit will recover from its state of panic. Okay. They've recovered, though. So now...
Get lost!
Given the distance we are from them, I'm surprised that that even worked, you know, to be honest. The enemy is screwed. You guys are not in your land. You know, you're like organized troops going up against these guerrilla thief people. All that's left is their boss, I guess, whose name is unknown. Okay. Come on, enemy. Oh, they're not gonna do anything? Well... I want to have the flunky fight, but we only have 3 movements, and it's like... It's not gonna work, so... I'll just be us. And... I see, so they don't do voice acting everywhere. It's only for the cutscenes between battles. Such impertinence, says the armored woman. I mean, she is an armored woman, it's true. But why is it like, why does he keep being called the thief leader instead of Millenor? Well, I'll go up against the armored woman. Oh, her legs are decidedly not armored, apparently. Let's go. We're both one unit. Oh, she's a Valkyrie. Okay, this is a tougher fight than the others so far. I readily grant that. But their boss is still never mind, she's not. Their morale is still existent, even though they've literally been completely beaten, and like they're clearly not dead. We can see the armored woman is like on her knees and breathing. Look at all that exp. Still think we're just a bunch of petty thieves? He's good. Is there still more? I guess we still need to defeat them. But why isn't she defeated? I mean, whatever. I think this is it, though, for this turn. Okay, now it's her who's gonna be going after us, but we're both pretty hurting after that last fight. Oh, I guess not. Though they already took several of our soldiers out. Come on, let's not lose here. Looks like we're pretty evenly matched right now. Okay, that was really close, I admit. Very close. Our entire troop was lost, except for, well, Millenor. Alright, what are we gonna use this time? I want something with a lot of movement. So, this one is a lot of power, so yeah, Rockfall. So, we have 5 moves, so we can move him 1, 2, 3, and then this guy, 1, 2... No, it's not gonna work. Once again, we have to fight her with Millenor. It just feels wrong. I don't want Millenor to get hurt, and that last fight was really close. Just a little bit more unlucky, and we could have been in trouble. But what we can do is attack her and then move, right? Yes. So, let's do it. We're gonna have more power than her anyway. These Imperial Valkyries. Am I the only one who's ever often thinks that, like, all these fantasy JRPGs are in the same world, and we're just seeing them at different points in history? Admittedly, the maps don't match up usually, but enough of the other details do.
Get lost!
Okay, we beat her. So while she's fighting... Well, whatever. Curses. There we go. Yeah. I guess I'm just a little surprised. Curses just seems a little mild. While you're fighting, you're saying, "You bastard," but when you're defeated, all you have to say is curses. Whatever.
What do you think of that, huh?
You sound like Sonic the Hedgehog, Millenor.
They're stronger than we thought. A cursed thief! Withdraw the troops! We're pulling out!
This audio compression reminds me of the 90s. What are the spoils? That's it? What are we gonna do with a choker? Well, I mean, I suppose you're gonna put it on, but... Oh, we got a card depicting her, huh? Card status? What is it? Yeah. Strength to infinity? Wow. Valkyrie and Yggdra only headed... Oh. So not too often. Well, let's go. Checkpoint again.
Everyone's still standing. Come and gather round. They knew what they were doing. We lost a few men. Hmm? Hey, you in there!
It's the mystery girl.
I know you're hiding in there. It's safe to come out now. You're a pretty one. What are you doing here?
That's a creepy thing to say to her. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You're like a thief leader. Also, I was wrong. You don't sound like Sonic. Too deep.
Isn't she a survivor from Castle Paltina?
But you do sound like Knuckles.
What? So, those guys were from Bronchia's army?
Please, I have nowhere else to turn. I need your help to defeat the Empire.
Our help, eh? Well, it won't come cheap. I'll think about it if you give me that sword of yours.
This sword is precious to me. I'll not part with it.
It's enormous.
But I can give you anything else. Name your price.
Anything? Oh, that's a lot to offer.
I am Princess Yggdra of Phantazinia. If you aid me, you have my word as royalty.
All right. How about your castle? We need a new base, you see.
Very well. Although right now it's being occupied by the Empire.
We'll just have to steal it back from them, won't we? I couldn't stay here even if the fort was still standing.
We've already picked a fight with the Empire, after all.
Then, begging your pardon, Mr.
Millenor's the name. You've got a deal, Princess.
You can't act like that's a reveal when we already knew the name, though.
Thank you.
Let's move out, everyone. Is that sword all you've got to defend yourself? You don't have anything else?
Well, I have these.
Hey, cards! These'll help.
Wait, they really were using cards?
This is the 1st Cavalry's. The other is from the 2nd Cavalry.
It wasn't just like a gameplay thing, they're actually are playing card games?
I mean, it's just a card game. Card games are serious business.
They're from the knights who gave their lives for me.
They gave their lives for me to give me their cards.
Then we'll make use of these against Bronchia.
Oh, they didn't die to give her cards, they died defending her, and she got their cards, but...
It'll put their souls to rest.
Yes, I believe so too. I hear these cards hold an ancient power within them. I must borrow those powers now. Only with them can I make all of our wishes a reality.
That's right.
Why would I not save? Oh, look at all these files. No animation when I move before them, though. That's a little odd. Let's go to the top one. 5 kilobytes. Wait, didn't I just save it? I did, right? Just save it? Well, whatever, next map. I like that the characters have adult voices, even though their art style makes them look like so cute, like kids. I like the art style, but it is just a little peculiar.
Melanor and his men were able to drive off the invaders who attacked their fort. In the process, they saved the ousted Princess Yggdra from the Imperial army, ensuring that from then on, their steps would be constantly hounded by the Imperial forces. Melanor left the burnt husk of a fort and headed with Yggdra to the Orlando Plains, where the Royal Cavalry supposedly waited. At the jaws of the wolf, connecting the Norn Valley and the Orlando Plains, mercenaries working for the Empire lay in wait for Melanor's gang of thieves.
And their leader is named Inzaghi. Wait, Inzaghi? Isn't that the name of an ethnic group? I must be getting it mixed up with something else. I like that our location is behind a big rock.
So your main force is at the Orlando Plains?
Yes. We tried using them as decoys to cover my escape. But it seems the Imperial army saw through our ruse.
So they took out your guards and left you defenseless? You do stand out. I doubt they were fooled for a minute.
I see. Well, meeting up with the main army will help.
It'll be faster if we take the jaws of the wolf.
Oh, I know what you sound like. You sound like, this one crappy voice actor on Newgrounds.
Jaws of the Wolf?
It's a tough route. Not many people go through there.
Well, probably better than him a little bit, but...
That's why they won't be expecting us to do it.
That's a lot of mercenaries.
Commander, there's a force coming our way.
Look, that's the voice coming out of that guy. The art style really is... Well, whatever.
What? Oh, it's just the thieves we ran into yesterday. We're after a noblewoman and her troops. Not those dirty vagabonds. Forget them.
Good, yeah, do that.
You want another ass whooping like yesterday?
But the ones following our girl were beaten by thieves.
Maybe they kidnapped the princess for the reward. Fine then.
Wait, so you guys think you're trying to rescue a princess?
I'm still sore from last time. But I guess we gotta do it. All right, let's introduce ourselves. Don't let them get away.
Now, admittedly, he does sound like a kid who's pretending to be like a big tough guy, which does, I think, work a bit better, because that is what he probably is. Like, he looks like what he sounds like, so Oh! Oh. Sure. It's only for women? I think that's what that symbol means on the bottom. I know I should know the symbols for male and female by now, but I don't. I never really learned those symbols. Like, I know them when I see them, and I couldn't tell you which is which off the top of my head. Take the iron choker. Why not? Wait. It recovers morale? What's our current morale? Oh! Oh, instead of health, we have morale. I like that. So yeah, recover morale with this. Is it a one-time use? Yeah, it is. So what, does just like, oh man, look at her in that choker. That really inspires me. Let's keep fighting, troops. And we don't have any equipment, though, to equip us with. A silk corset? As far as armor goes, that's gotta be about in the same category as wearing a t-shirt. And yeah, nothing here either. Okay, a silver moon sounds a little better, but looking at that picture, I'm not even sure what it is. Is he wearing it on his shoulders? Well, better than nothing. Let's go. Yeah, this is a good one. We want that one. What does Revolution do? I guess this must be one of the cards that Yggdra brought along with her, right? Defeats all enemies but the head, yeah. Powerful. Now, would explain some of those battles we lost earlier. And this one shows what looks like a bishop. Oh, and it does holy damage. So yeah, that makes sense. I feel like holy damage won't be particularly effective against just some mercenaries instead of like undead or something, but hey, you know, better than nothing. And Mirage could be useful, but aren't we in the same geography here though? Well, whatever, I'll take that one too. This one revives our fallen members, that's very useful. Oh, and there's like a centaur lady on the card. Should pay more attention to these pictures. Mirage is a fairy. Refreshment is, just some... Oh, she's like an ocean woman. I forget what those are called. What's the name of a water elemental? Undine? Anyway, we should use as many cards as we can here, so we still have Rockfall. And oh, we're just gonna select all our cards again, right? I mean, I assume we should use all the cards we can. Let's go! Here we are, behind a big rock.
Boss, it's the enemy!
The Imperial flag. Shh. How'd they get here first?
Those men, they're not of the regular army. They must be mercenaries working for Bronchia.
Mercenaries? Think it's the same ones we met yesterday? You'd think they'd have learned by now. All right, let's thrash these guys and go on through.
Huh?
They're not paid enough to die for Bronchia. You'll see.
Is that the way of things?
Either way, we have to get through here. Which means a fight, whether they like it or not. Let's go!
Yeah, war basically sucks. So, we can steal things here, right? But... did we steal something last time? Is that how we got the choker? Does it just automatically steal, I guess? No, it says skill is activated by X, right? So... I mean... we're starting with Millenor, right? I think so. Or actually, I guess we could start by moving whoever we want, but I would use Millenor to attack first because he has the steel card, right? Yeah. So, yeah, steel card. Hold on, who do we got here? A mercenary and a but like, what are their stats? I see their card depicts... well, that looks more like what I would call a Valkyrie than what they're calling a Valkyrie, but, whatever, yeah. let's just start attacking this guy who looks like our old lackey. Who's probably still our lackey, but we're just busy doing something else now. So... yeah, here we go. Looks like we very much outclassed this mercenary. Like, we're not thieves, we're a government, like a paramilitary force here. We're clearly only called thieves out of contempt for, actually, hold on, where are the odds before we go into battle? I don't see them. Well, whatever. We're just both one unit, you know, we're not gonna be outnumbered by the enemy.
Alright, here we go! Now you get it!
So... oh, the skill gauge. Okay, it'll be displayed during battle. Uh-huh. And it pivotal... yeah, I like stealing. Use that skill. Oh, come on! You can enter aggressive mode by holding the right button. What's the right button? Your attack power will increase, and certain units may even gain elemental properties. But this mode completes the gauge, so you'll have to... okay, we have to charge it. And if we hold the left button... oh, there's a right button and a left button, okay. Your skill gauge will slowly rise, but your attack power will decrease. Build with passive and attack with aggressive. How do I know... well, we're on passive right now, right? Okay. We're still mostly beating our opponents. Right? I mean, there's only one guy left.
Get lost!
Get lost? That's what you say to, like, defeating enemies in combat? Like, yeah, look at all your blood spilled on the ground. Get lost, bro! And I feel like that... now that's what I would say if I had just been attacked by a band of guys with an axe, is what our fallen opponent is saying now. But it really is nasty business. Princess Yggdra's right there. Well, we still have 9 moves. I mean, that's a lot. We might not be able to steal, but are we... is Yggdra, are you good fighting? Are you like is this like a military kingdom? Oh, that's right, we can only attack once per turn. The issue is, if I put her there, the opponent can easily move to go catch her again. So yeah, let's, I think that's the end of this turn. The Banshees cry. Okay, I see, they're not gonna move at all. That's a really bad strategy. At this point, we could probably go around them without too much difficulty. Which cards do we want to use? So let's see. Rockfall is a good one for just hurting the enemy. We should save that for the boss here. Mind Change would also be good, I think. But, well, whatever. Sure, Mind Change. Oh, the enemy has to be the same size in gender. So, I guess the question right now is, yeah, there's no one here of the same gender, so we're not going to change anyone's mind with it. Well, the same gender as Yggdra, we might be able to as Millinor, even though he doesn't quite strike me as the type, but, you know, whatever. We're not going to use that one, though. We're going to... what does Banish do? No, just holy magic. So, yeah, Banish. And its special, like, power-up is for Yggdra here, because she's using a sword, right? So... the Mercenary. But why is combat called Union? That seems all kinds of backwards. Well, I guess you're a martial princess from a martial kingdom. Oh, I like this jam. Okay, we're about evenly matched here. Rage rate? So they have a rage rate, the enemy does. It slowly fills during battle, and there are 3 levels. Normal, gauge is not filled. Rage, the gauge is filled once, the enemy's attacks will be more powerful, and They also will gain elemental properties, yeah, and if it's max, it's filled twice. That's not good. We don't want that to happen. It's filling, though. Look at it fill. Come on, guys, let's charge up our gate. Okay, no, quit charging. This is bad. Look, I mean, I think the enemy's still doing worse, despite everything. Keep going, come on, we can fill. Okay, and now we can, like, get aggressive, right? I assume this is doing something more than what we'd normally be doing.
Thank you, everyone.
It was dangerous. I mean, did you see that? The enemy's rage gauge went up to max real quickly. Of course, I feel like we sort of super killed them, so we're good for now. It's their morale that went down, not ours. I think this is going to be one of those games where we want to make sure we're giving everyone a chance so that no one gets too dangerously not leveled up. But what I'm kind of wondering about right now is, what is this? Oh, it's a village! Do we want to try moving to the village? Maybe. I mean, are we gonna loot the village? Are the villagers on our side? Do the villagers oppose the new government? Are the thieves, like, part of the village? I don't know. In any case, we still have 6 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, what happens if we're in the village? Oh, it's a checkpoint. Okay, so it is like a village full of thieves, and this thief says, "Who the hell are you?" A thieves' den, huh? Millinor the Silver Wolf. Look, I can't be smug enough to do Millinor's voice right. I think I'll take this while I'm here. Move it. Okay, so that was actually not a nice thing for us to do at all. We just looted them. I suppose that's the end of our turn, though. Huh. Wait, what the? What happens if we, like, click on them? Nothing is what I thought, but we can see a lot about them, huh? Luck, technique. We have pretty good technique, pretty mild, middling attack. Our attack is way high, not much luck. Nothing for rep, whatever that means. We have, wait, no, rep is exclamation points. It looks like, yeah, it looks like Millinor just about outclasses Yggdra on all fronts except for technique. Well, and, you know, social status. I guess at this point she's just a refugee like the rest of us, huh? Anyway. Yeah. Let's go. Actually, I'm kind of curious, what is the geography here? Oh, there are only 2 geography types available to us now, I guess. That's what I'm taking away from that. Yeah, our opponent once again does nothing. They prefer the wait around school of combat, huh? We need a movement card that'll let us move quite a lot, I feel like. But I think it might be good to try and recover some morale. But for now, which one of these is going to let us move the most? I guess it'll be this one, but I almost don't want to. I guess we get the same out of Mirage, though, so yeah, power. The power card for the stone type attack. So what about you? What's your, like, status? Okay. It looks like we're probably gonna beat him very much, because we have much higher morality. So, this guy, right? Now, there's supposed to be, like, a prediction, right? About how we're gonna do? How do we get to that? Also, what just changed? Oh. Yeah, I think we're gonna beat him. Fight him! like dance music. Listen to that. So, the princess was here with her own troops, is what I'm taking away from this. Alright. Aggressive, guys. Be aggressive here. They're getting pretty angry at us, and we don't want that to keep up, do we? Yeah, look how much rage they're building up here, guys. Yeah, we're gonna win, but once again, pretty barely. Be aggressive, guys. Come on, Yggdra. Be aggressive.
Thank you, everyone.
We just barely beat that fencer. Must be rather degrading, you know, to be on the peasants' level like this. But I mean, it's a good thing. It'd be better if everyone, if the peasants had the power, than some monarchy. For all I know, this new imperial government's better than Yggdra's government, but I need more information before I come to that conclusion, so I shouldn't even be assuming that. It's probably just as bad as the rest of this, so... where are we gonna go? Let's corner them, shall we? Strikes me as a winning strategy. We're really, though, just like a scrappy band of fighters here, aren't we? So, Sanctuary. This, like, just increases... oh, no, it revives fallen members. Not just morale, it, like, raises... well, it's probably not raising the dead, it's probably more like healing the wounded, but... anyhow, how about, oh, wait, we still have Rockfall. I thought I used that one. Sure, this one. Do I really want him right next to the opponent, though? Not really. In fact, hold on. Yggdra. Oh, hold on, what's this guy's, like, stats relative to us? Wait, isn't that... no, that's the bad guy himself. Hold on, no. This is his backup guy. I see. So... here's what we'll do, then. And he says he'll show him a real fight. Look at him. Let me raise my hand like a villain. We're gonna fight him, or are we gonna fight... I mean, it's more important to fight Inzaghi, but if it's anything like before, where it'll take multiple turns, and it might be wise to take out this guy first. So yeah, you know what? Let's take that guy out first. Yeah, let's go. Fight it.
Here we go. Now you did it.
Yeah, we don't want to lose our buddies here, do we? Get up to 100. We're pretty close. Okay, guys, be aggressive about this. They'll probably last a few seconds, is my prediction. Even with their rage, because there's only one guy. Yeah, that's really living up to that image of the goddesses on the card, guys. Wait, nice work. Look at how much EXP that was. So much. Well, right now, I think it's inevitable that Inzaghi is going to attack Milanor, but I think that's just the end of our turn. Yeah, here we go. He doesn't move, he waits for us to come to him. I guess really what he was doing is he wanted to be sure that Milanor was here for him to get his rematch at all, right?
Now here I come! I'm not going down!
I like how they have the sound on the appropriate side. Get some more passive points. Aggressive! Go all out! Show no quarter to these guys. Because they're not going to show us any. Okay, come on. We're the last one on our side. Yeah, we're just kind of barely scraping along, aren't we? I was also worried for a sec. Problem is for our enemy here. That's another one for me. And now he's sounding like in his like young guy pretending to be tough voice, you know. Don't let it go to your head, punk. You know? He's talking like that. And he's still boasting, so... this one might be good. Yeah, Rockfall. Do we want Yggdra to go up against this guy? I mean, he's pretty tough. Actually, something I'm curious about right now. It says chain. What happens if we hit chain? Oh, it just lets us show a different part of... Oh, that's where we get this information. So he's doing good in the wasteland here. Oh no, I get it. This is where they would do best. She does best in a fort, apparently, and worst in a... moon? No battle penalty? Not sure what that even means, honestly, but you know what? I know all we have is armor is a silk corset, but even so, I feel like it should be us to fight. And here she refuses to... Oh, yeah, you tell him, Yggdra. Oh, scary. You sure your tiny arms can handle that sword? Frankly, I'm amazed anyone can handle a sword that's the size of the sword she's using. So, Inzaghi, you're like a traitor to our country. You know that, right? You're working for the invaders. You get that, don't you, my man? Oh, block counter. I like that. Passive, 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 passive. Aggressive. I don't like hearing the sound of my troops falling, you know? Who's saying that? I missed who just said, damn, that wasn't bad. I'm inclined to think it's our tough young guy opponent, though. Okay, guys. They're at max, so we gotta stop messing around. We have okay, never mind. It's just us two now. That was really we barely got through. We need to...
I'm out of luck.
It's not like we're killing our enemies. We're just attacking them until they have no morale. What does 3B and 3W mean? That doesn't sound good. I mean, we just murdered a lot of people.
Damn! You're no ordinary thief!
You still want to go at it?
I'll remember this, punk. You just wait!
All right, let's hurry onward.
Oh, okay.
Damn Inzaghi. Did he abandon his post again?
Creepy Knight?
It seems he was defeated by a pack of thieves.
I think their names were gotten backwards. Clearly it's the other guy who's the Heavy Knight.
Some mercenary. You can't trust outsiders.
That's the Heavy Knight.
Well,
look at him.
I guess we know what that means. It's time for Leon the Black Knight to get his hands dirty.
Well, okay. Oh dear. We are really outclassed and outnumbered now.
More of them.
That's a big group.
That's General Leon. Melanor, they're Imperial Knights.
This is bad. There's way too many of them.
And we could barely beat those mercenaries.
Then, what shall we do?
Run to the flag icon, of course.
Everyone, head for the jaws! Move it!
Oh no. There's only so much room for them to move, I guess, huh? I think it's pretty clear that this is our best bet because it lets us move 12 spaces. So yeah. Yeah, you made it, but now we need to get our friend there. Specifically, Millenor. And what do you mean at last? It took you like a minute. Although I would have felt like an eternity, I guess, with these knights on your heels.
Right about here. Now!
Are you gonna, like, throw detonate? Oh!
Woo-ha! I've got your back, Millenor.
A Griffin Knight.
Huh? What?
That should do it.
Oh, I see. You had explosives planted just for the purpose.
What in the... Sir Leon, the path has been blocked. We can't follow them.
Really? Look at that guy, and that's his voice?
Damn it! Rotten thief!
Well, some people do not have voices that... Like, they don't look how you'd think they'd look based on their voice, you know? I guess it's like that. What are our spoils? Aw. We did get their card. Barrier of the dead, let thy shriek pierce the enemy's heart. Thing is, a banshee doesn't, like, fight.
That was a close one, huh?
That woman. The one on the griffin. Is she an acquaintance of yours?
Yeah, why? Come on, let's hurry and find your army.
Ah, yes. Let us go.
Yeah, I'm gonna save this war record. Next map. I like how they are totally using some kind of computer location system. It's like that bombing mechanism from Half-Life. Wait, we're in the ocean?
Millenor's old friend, Killie, destroyed a key structure at the jaws of the wolf, which blocked the Imperial Army's pursuit. Thanks to her, Yggdra and the others were able to escape the Black Knight Leon and safely reach Orlando Plains.
Thanks for reminding me.
Once there, they found the Royal Cavalry under attack by the Imperial Court sorcerer, Yggdra, with only Durant's unit remaining.
I guess Yggdra is like the Kamek of the Imperial forces. For me, the word Orlando has been permanently ruined because of Jack Orlando. But, whoa, that's a lot of enemies.
Uh-oh. That's your main force? They're not looking so good.
I don't believe it. It was quite sizable before.
Well, they won't hold out much longer. What's the plan?
Boss, we're back!
So, how's it look out there?
The Royal Army is nearly sunk! But the 3rd Cavalry is still putting up a good fight.
The 3rd Cavalry? That's Durant's unit.
They're doing their best, but they're short on manpower. We might be able to help if we hustle.
All right, all men to battle! We've got to get there while there's still an army to meet.
We're surrounded.
I mean, that's Durant, right? Why is he just called Young Knight?
We've got you now. You won't last forever, so you might as well give up now. If you surrender, I'll spare your lives.
Surely you jest. A royal knight never surrenders. We will give you one last chance to withdraw.
Well, aren't we brave? Good luck, tough guy. You'll need it.
You know, you're really just evil, aren't you?
Get them! Finish off what's left of the Royal Army.
Okay, so. Wait. Our victory isn't defeating the enemy, it's getting to Durant. Okay. What choice do I have except to select these two guys, right? So, what are my cards are we going to take? We're going to take Steel, of course. It's a very useful one. I think generally it's very valuable to have cards with a lot of movement, so Revolution and Sanctuary, especially because Sanctuary can raise the fallen soldiers. Banish is a good one. Though what we need is stuff that'll work against mages, you know? What does this one we just stole do? Lowers enemy attack to 1. Oh, yeah. Take it. We still have 4. Mind Change, Refreshment, Rockfall. Wait, we keep getting new cards, but every time I use all the cards. Am I, like, losing cards every round? Or am I getting to use more cards before every battle? Well, whatever.
Boss, the enemy can use magic!
This is gonna be a long week.
Keep your guard up, guys. If we don't join up with the Royal Army, we're in trouble.
We're gonna have to charge straight to Durant. I love the cutesy art style, though.
Don't fall behind!
Yeah, I didn't think we could give orders, but it was worth a try.
Stand your ground!
Well, Durant has to win this. I mean, clearly, Arc Nation has many, what is it called, Fantasia? Has a fine military. But it can only last so long. Whoa, that's a lot of morale loss. Oh wait, no, hold on, that's the enemy that lost the morale. Never mind. Good. What is he even gonna do? Yeah, I didn't think of anything. So, what, tutorial again? Yeah, I'm aware, Yggdra. We need to hurry. Wait, running in there without thinking's just asking for it. Still not smug enough. You need to pick your targets with weapon affinity in mind. What's weapon affinity? Let me explain. So, there is the weapon affinity triangle, the weapon cycle. So, the spear is strong against the sword, which is strong against an axe, and an axe is strong against a spear. Okay. I feel like in the last battle, it was generally weapons of the same type going up against the same. Yes. Thanks for explaining. How is she like a martial princess, but she doesn't know what is apparently basic info like this? Oh, great. Admittedly, they're on the other side of that body of water, so it'll take them a minute to get over there. So, what do we have here? What kind of weapon does he have? The Knights has a spear. And this guy has a sword. And the Knights are all spear wielders. And these foot soldiers just all have swords. And so the spear wielders, we want Melanor to take them on because he has an axe. And the sword guy, well, the issue is we don't have any spear guys. All we have is a sword guy. Or girl, I guess. What is this thing? Bridge? And a village. So, you know, here's what we're gonna have to do then. You go over here. Now, see this guy? In the imp army? What do you say you fight him? You do have the stronger weapon, right? It's an axe. An axe is strong in this case against a spear. I mean, I don't really get how that works. But whatever. Like the spear, you can just always hit your enemy from a pretty good distance, can't you? And I mean, whatever. Also, is that weapon that Melanor carries actually an axe? Look at that. I guess it might be. These knights are probably like, oh great, like we had enough trouble already, and now there's just like a bunch of bandits here. Like out of nowhere, these other guys just sprint into the scene and begin completely decimating our unit like this. That is just what we needed.
Get lost!
Oh wow, though, they have 1080 moral. Never mind, not so much. Oh, but we got some power up. The big question right now is where I want to position her, because we don't want Yggdra next to one of these knights who can take her out with their superior weapons, but we also need her pretty close to where we are, you know? In fact, hold on. What kind of cards these guys have? Like how? Yeah, their cards let them move 3 spaces. So the knight can move 1, 2, 3. So the problem is it's hard to like not move her within range of them to some extent or another. Then, isn't it? Well, we'll just put her here for now. Actually, how far can these guys move? Oh, 7 spaces. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Oh God. There's no safe place for us. Let's just go up here. No safe place. This is bad. But I guess we are just a ragtag bunch of renegades. The whole princess angle reminds me of Kurosawa's The Hidden Fortress. You know, they're trying to defend the princess and... Okay, yeah, knights. Do your... Oh, man. Hold out, Durant, okay? Hold out, man. I know, I'm glad they put a full stop after the imp and the imp soldier here. It lets us know they're not like demon soldiers, they're imperial soldiers. It's a, acronym. Wait, no, an acronym is like an abbreviation. No, an acronym is just like the first letters. I guess this is an abbreviation and not an acronym then, huh? Come on, Durant, don't fall, man. Durant?
Good.
Yeah, good job, Durant. By the way, those weapons your guys are using are enormous. But the thing is, even though they're like cute-looking guys, you can see from the cards they're realistic-looking people too, so we can assume that's what they sort of really look like, and the cute artwork is just for our benefit. So much wasted EXP. Oh, come on! Oh, Durant, they didn't attack. Oh yeah, because they can only attack once per turn, right? What's gonna be useful for us here? Let's see the layout again. So, like this guy here. Look at this guy. That's that guy we were just fighting, right? Yeah, most of these guys have way higher morality. Morale. Certainly, I'd say they're more moral than us, probably. After all, they're sweeping in here to take out these guys who are desperately fighting back. And we're sweeping in here to fight these guys to sort of save them. So... okay, what I want is, like, Yggdra to go up here and attack this guy. While Milanor takes out this guy and this guy, but it's gonna take a while. Well, fine. We don't need much movement right now. But this one is powerful, though, so... it'll be this tough of a fight, right? So... yeah, fight this guy. If those mages begin coming over here, though, I don't know what we're gonna do.
All right, here we go. Do not resist.
And here, I can give some orders. Aggressive. Be aggressive. Look, this guy doesn't even stand a chance. I'm not gonna bother telling the troops to be aggressive, because look what we're up against. One guy.
Get lost.
It is impressive that you held out so long, though. I grant you that. My current assumption, right now, that's redundant, like my present assumption I have at the present moment, so what I said, is that these guys are all going to focus basically exclusively on attacking Durant. So, we can't fight again, so that's enough then. Yudi won't be doing anything anytime soon. But these guys will. Like, they're not gonna attack us, well, they would if you know, Durant weren't here. But their main preoccupation is Durant, not these, like, rogues who just popped in.
I can still fight. I can still fight.
No, you can't. You guys have swords and are going against guys with lances. Give me a break. You know how, like, your magical swords work in this world, guys? You've lived here longer than I have. Why, I only lived here for, like, 40 minutes or something. Whereas you guys lived here your whole lives. You should know better, because you're soldiers. I guess that's just how arrogant they are after sacking the capital. And now you're gonna fight no one. He's so noble, he doesn't even, like, take the time to fight them back. Or maybe he can, I'm not sure. Also, it's noon. Why does the time of day matter to us, though? Well, hold on, what's the... yeah, we can't get to this Imperial soldier there. So what we're gonna do, then, is, move you over here. Actually, hold on. If we get to here, we can, like, command him, right? And we can still move back here again to fight, so... no. So, yes, right here. No, we're... I thought he might say something because we're next to him, but no. Let's just take out this guy. Look at this chump, come on. He's gonna be no match for us. I'm amazed he's still standing after his encounter with Durant. It'll be a bit more of an even fight, though, because we both are sword users. I know it's called passive, but we're still actively fighting them. The goal is to take them out before they get too enraged, apparently. Don't you guys know you're in the presence of royalty here? What do you think you're doing? Oh, wait. Justice lies with the Holy Sword. I mean, it's not as absurd as the Buster Sword, I will give them that, in terms of its being ridiculously oversized. That was a lot of morality. I guess it's because they're, like, very chauvinistic and a bunch of women defeated them. Whatever. I'm glad. Okay, we just have one last group of guys to take out here, don't we? Nah, we can't get him into a better position than that yet, so... all I can say is, soldier, you're surrounded. Like, you're as good as dead right now. And Yudi will do nothing. She doesn't realize what's going on because they don't have a strong communication network of any kind. Oh, nothing happened. I am rather surprised. What would be a good one? I'll take this one. And, we're using the same card. Fancy that. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Do not resist.
I already forgot their, like, landscape coding, but I think circle is better than triangle. So maybe I didn't forget it at all, actually. In fact, looking at these guys, I think we have them vastly outclassed. We've, like, already almost beaten them.
Get lost.
And our symbol just turned to a star, also, which is even better. Oh, no, they're not beaten yet. If you guys surrendered and withdrew, you know, it wouldn't have come to this. We did it! 3rd Cavalry, your reinforcements are here. I mean, we've been here for a few minutes.
Who are you? What do you mean, who are we? We're here to save your bacon!
Your bacon? Really?
Help? Your allies?
I'm Millinor, the leader of these lovable scamps. Who's Durant?
Oh, it's Durant.
I am he, brave thief. What is it you ask of me?
I've been thinking it was Durant.
I'm here to return something you lost.
My apologies, Durant.
Durant!
Princess, you're safe.
These men saved me. It is good to see you unharmed as well.
That I am. However, my ranks have been somewhat thinned. Fortunately, my pride as a royal knight has suffered no damage. Princess, this is for you.
This is the White Phoenix. The Fantazinian flag.
The White Phoenix stands for justice. You are the throne's sole heir, the kingdom's last hope. The Royal Cavalry shall fight alongside you to the end. We are at your command.
But... what should I...
You want what's yours? Then there's only one thing to do.
I understand. To defeat the Empire that took our homes and families. To bring peace back to our kingdom of Fantazinia. I hereby form the Royal Liberation Army.
Long live the princess!
I see this is a big moment.
I will fight for Paltina until I breathe my last!
Ace Guard. Oh, an ace! We got an ace!
Bronchia has placed a blockade on Paltina, our capital. However, they have not yet attacked the eastern regions. We should retreat to the east and regroup.
Sounds about right. We're short on manpower.
I understand. We shall make for the east then.
Princess! The Imperial Army is giving chase! Their lead force is Yudi's Sorceress Unit.
They don't make it easy for us, do they?
Durant?
Princess, in order to safely advance east, we must attack our pursuers to prevent them from following.
He's right. If there's enemies ahead, we could be caught in between.
Very well. Let's engage them here.
We all on the same page? Good. Now let's
Hold
get
on.
'em.
I thought you said we couldn't attack sorcerers at this stage. Like, they're way beyond us. Alright.
They won't escape me. I was so close. If it wasn't for those meddling thieves.
And their stupid dog.
Magister, they seem to have taken refuge up ahead.
She's called Magister?
I see. Hurry, everyone. If we let them escape, then it was all a waste of time.
I think Magister's a real word.
Yes, Magister.
Ha! Look at that formation.
Their haste is their undoing. They couldn't stay together.
But we can. We'll always fight together. Right, guys?
Now's our chance. This should be a piece of cake.
Esquire Millinor, please take care of the princess.
No, I'll fight with you.
I guess we'll never fight alone, I mean.
Don't worry about her, Durant. She can handle herself.
That's right.
It'll speed things up, too.
Very well. Please be careful, Princess.
Thank you. But you need not worry. Onward!
Okay, what are we gonna start with here? Let's see, it looks like our first enemies are literally right in front of us, but there is some kind of town. It might be in our interest to send Yggdra there. So it might make sense to have a good number of moves. How many spaces is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need at least 7. What does this one do? It raises the defeated, right? How about, yeah, I only have a few that'll cover that. And unfortunately, they give that extra power boost to the sword. But this one, well, whatever, we'll take it. Now what, Yggdra? Yeah, we are at a disadvantage. There is a proven strategy to defeating large arm. I can't do his voice. Reminds me of, well, I guess a lot of the things about him remind me of Frederick from Fire Emblem Awakening. What is it? That's things we can do. It utilizes our formations and is known as uniting. Formations, huh? Not something you pick up as a thief. Yeah, this is the first I've heard of it, boss. I'm sorry, their voices are so silly. So yeah, what is it, Durant? Uniting is where several units join forces against an enemy. Oh, is that what uniting means? Joining forces. So all units should unite. Where possible, yes. However, there are limitations. Unions can only form in certain points around the Union leader. Union leader? You must mean the lead attacker. My thoughts exactly, boss! Now, about those certain points. Formations have 2 types. The first formation is the X types. So it's a male leader, and they're diagonal. This is when a male unit becomes the Union leader. That's the type for you and me, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're men. Indeed. Esquire Millinor? We are both males. Here, other units should... He's an esquire! Anyway, the other formation is the plus type, or cross type, I guess. This is the formation that occurs with a female leader. Which would be me. Yes, precisely, Princess. Units should be directly in line with the leader. Why is this gendered? Sounds hard to pull off. I assure you, it's less difficult than it seems. You can check formations in the battle order, so I've no doubt you'll get used to them soon enough. Yeah, maybe you're right. Also, allow me to explain the advantages of unions. The number of units participating varies by formation, but the side with fewer units must fight successive battles. From the second battle on, a unit will start with fewer members. The successive battle handicap, huh? It's not a good idea to take on too many at once. Uniting, however, will allow you to outnumber the enemy. Exactly. It is a useful tactic to weaken powerful foes. Let's hope I figure it out. Remember, we can only make one attack per turn. So in order to effectively strike several enemies, we should make full use of our unions. Yes, we need to keep track of positions while fighting. Okay, so, some tactical stuff's going on here, huh? So, 1, 2, 3, 4... You know, let's just focus on taking out these guys, and then we'll go to the town there. So, how is this best way to do this? So, she can move... The thing is, you already are in a position that she could be part of your union, right? But you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'd have 3 left, and 3 would be 1, 2, 3. You know, we couldn't get him above her, so yeah. So if we fight this guy, we'll be fighting him with Princess Yggdra, yes? I think the answer is yes. And afterwards, Yggdra can still go to the town, can't she?
I challenge you. Do not resist.
Is Yggdra fighting with us? I mean, I know we'll never fight alone, but can you blame me for being a little uncertain here? I like how our opponents don't underestimate me. You know, that just goes to show he's like the shonen anime protagonist of his own story, isn't he? Come on! Oh wait, we'd finally won. But yeah, well, this is your training, fighting these guys, I mean. Oh, and here's how it's gonna work. Problem is, we have a weaker weapon than these guys. Or rather, our weapon is weak to theirs. And they're already at max rage. This is very bad, but they have been, weakened, right? Oh god, I'm not gonna lose here, am I? I like that, attack you just used there, Princess. Our odds seem to be somewhat improving, but we're still overwhelmingly stacked against us. Come on, Princess! Take him out! No. Oh, wait a minute. This means we only lose a little bit of morale, right? It doesn't mean we, lose the whole battle. Yeah, that is what it means. Okay, so what's in the town? It's a checkpoint, apparently. You're Princess Yggdra? Oh, so you know what she looks like. Aw, it's a little girl who says, hooray, it's the princess. She's alive. I'm so sorry to have worried you. I am alive and well. Rest assured, I will reclaim the kingdom. Also, give us some stuff for the Liberation Army, please. Huh. She's pretty popular with the people. Yes. So, end turn, I guess, or... Hold on. Never mind. Don't end it yet. We can still move you one. No, go up there. Good. Just what we want. Now we end the turn. Okay, the Empire's actually moving their troops now. In a rather erratic manner, though. I guess their haste really will be their undoing. It'll certainly be the undoing of these guys. Now that we have a full party of 3 guys, and, well, I mean, it's actually quite a few. It's probably a few hundred troops. Actually, I guess while the enemy is not yet at max rage is the best time to be passive a little bit, so we can build up our meter for our aggressive attacks. Okay. Come on. Beat him already. We're gonna win. You know we're gonna win. Come on. See? Don't worry, though. This is your training. I mean, it is, like, for real life and death stuff, but it's still training for you. Is this even necessary, honestly, having these guys go after them, too? They were already beaten, right? How is this even, like, still going on, honestly, when they're already beaten? I guess I don't quite understand that detail. In any case, the odds still favor us, even though we're... Oh, damn it. Yeah, we're actually beginning to lose some morale here. Not good. But isn't this card supposed to, like, revive fallen units or something? Which one are we gonna use this time? Well, let's see. It would probably be best to take this guy out and then go for these guys, right? Yeah, so... I mean, I feel like we're already in the best position we could be right now, right? Because our spear guy here has... The spear beats the sword. So... But the sword beats the axe, and we don't want to have Millinor lose. I bet Millinor could beat them even though he technically is the weaker weapon if he attacked them first. Though, right? I mean, let's see. Probably. So... How about this? Let's just go for, The issue is we also have a limited number of moves, very much so, because... Oh, jeez. What does this one do again? Oh, it recovers morale. Yeah! We could use that, for sure. Oh, now what? Princess, there's one more thing to consider in battle, he says. What is that? We must listen to the people. Yeah, I know. I visited the people already. They're displayed as There are so many people. They're just icons in the map, you know. If you have time, you should pay them a visit. I already did, though, but thank you. I'll remember that. Yeah. Hey, they might even give you some treasure. Oh yeah, don't forget to search the map. Search? If you stop on certain squares, you can find items. Try moving to suspicious spots if you have leftover movement. I see. I'll try it. Remember that just passing through won't do you any good. You need to stop right on it. I mean, the map indicates there's something there, like just a second ago they did, I know. But, I bet if he attacked first so they weren't at max rage, he still might be able to beat them. Oh, wait, we're gonna find something there. I wasn't even thinking about that, but yeah. A native breed of nut grows here. Excellent. A traveling army always welcomes new foods. They do? I mean, yeah, they do. Oh. Oh, damn it. This was the worst thing I could have done. Oh, no. I didn't ration out my moves. Oh, no. Well, I mean, at this point, we have no choice. No choice at all. I was such a fool. Oh, no. Oh, God. It's worse because they have Al. We're doomed. Although it is true that with our weapon, we stand a better chance against the second group than the first group. Oh, no. This was such a huge blunder. I can't believe I was so careless. Never again. Well, probably again, let's be honest here, but we really have to try to make sure this never happens again. Come on, we took out 2 of them. We can take out a few more. We took out 3 of them even. Beat them all! Come on! We're doomed.
Get lost!
Then the enemy loses a bunch of morale. Not quite all of it, unfortunately. But unfortunately, now we also... Oh wait, our whole troop is back. Never mind. We can win this part of the fight. For sure. We have the advantage now. Wait, we can't use skill? Oh. I see. It's because we're about to beat him. Just give us a few seconds. You know, let's not even waste our, like, aggression right now. We can completely beat these guys without it.
Get lost!
Maybe that wasn't the huge blunder I thought it was. I guess on some level we just have to accept that sometimes, you know, things aren't gonna go like we would prefer. It's very odd there isn't like a health system, or there is, but it's not like you drink a potion after battle or something. It doesn't work like that at all. Well, unfortunately, we have to end our turn now. Let's see her waste all her movements on weird, like, hopping around, just sort of intimidating the locals, because as you can see, there are a lot of towns around here. We're going up against 2 units, but once again, I think we'll beat him this time. Like, good and proper. It won't be like that shameful display last time, where it was like a big struggle, you know? Or rather, it wasn't a shameful display, was it? Because we still utterly beat them. Their asses were well and truly kicked. Be passive for a little bit long. Great. Take him out. Really, don't let him attack us. Take him out. No! So close. We're gonna beat the other side, but this unit... So, like, we run away from the other unit directly into this one? Is that what's going on? There is, like, that weird, like, crack that's between our 2 sides, dividing these radically different terrains. Which is pretty interesting, I mean, I guess. Come on, I know they're... Yeah, we beat him. We really beat him. Let's see all their morale come... Darn it! So much morale these guys have. These Imperial Knights are really pumped up after... Well, I guess they have taken over our country. But we're gonna wage one hell of a guerrilla war against them. They're just not being defeated, are they? We're beginning to run a bit low on cards, I'm sort of my fear right now. So, hold on. The issue is, if I send Yggdra here to go and defeat this guy, she's still gonna have to defeat this guy, right? And in fact, they're gonna be in a union, and we won't. Unless we have a card that lets us move enough. So, is 7 gonna be enough? Let's see, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite enough. One short. Is there some shorter way, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, it's not going to be shorter. Well, actually, no. If she was right there, Millenor is also going to be part of it. So yeah, this one. Oh, the problem is though, this knight's totally going to go for us, and he will be tough. Whew. Well, very well. We gotta make do how we can, you know? How we can. 2 units against 2 units. These guys have been blocking our progress here long enough, as far as I'm concerned. Besides, Yggdra, you need to get some EXP yourself. I do like that block counter we have going. Be passive, just a little bit. You see, they call it passive, but we're still, like, swinging our swords. Not many contexts are there where, like, swinging swords to kill enemies counts as passive. That's just how intense this is. Passive. Just this next battle, though, is where it's going to be really tough. That we're going to have completely taken out both of these guys by the end of this turn, though, which will be very useful to us.
All right, here we go. Do not resist.
Like, these guys cannot win, basically. Look at them. The problem is they do have max rage on their side, but I think that overall, we're absolutely going to trump these guys. With their bronze-looking... You know, their armor is the same color as the horse's manes. I feel like that's a bit unusual. I suppose I have never been in life-or-death combat against knights like this, though. Oh, the knights are still going. This is where I'm worried that we're gonna, like, start not doing so well. Because they're already at max rage, and we are not. You know, decidedly so. We'll probably take out, like, a few of them, you know? But in the end, if it's not all of them, it almost doesn't matter. Then again, we've taken out several of them already. Okay. Like, looks like it's gonna lose, but I don't know, it could go either way. It went the way I thought it would. And the issue is the enemy lost no amount of morale. Well, the enemy did, but, like, not the knights. They didn't. Still, we got a lot of EXP, relatively. So... I'm a little conflicted. If they attack... How many moves we have left? 1, 2... We could get him there. Like, my concern is these knights are gonna attack Yggdra. And what I would want them to do is attack her while she's in union with Millenor. And if I put Millenor here and they attack him, it'll still sort of work out that way. It's a hard call, but I think I'm gonna end the turn. It's a good thing that this, like, life or death battle runs on, like, turn-taking and playing cards. Well, maybe not, honestly. Really, though, how do we use the special abilities that go along with the cards? I feel like we've never... like, used them. This is gonna suck. But we are gonna have... It's gonna be Yggdra, and then Melanor will come in and take out these knights. This is what he's trained for, is fighting horseback riding knights. I know I should not be passive at any point in this battle. We're so sort of desperate. But at the same time, we have to use it now before these guys are at max rage. Listen to what I'm saying. It's like I'm already speaking some other weirdo language or something. Like max rage. Well, whatever. Okay, come on. We might be able... There's like a possibility... No. Just short of beating him. Just short. I see GEO defense, and I keep being like, oh, are we looking at the, like, the GDP of these guys? Aggressive. That's the name of our game. I mean, okay, actually, these guys are doing pretty good. Or no, we're still gonna beat him. We still have we still have one soldier. We're still gonna beat that knight guy. I don't know, he's about to use a special swing, though. I feel like I'm commentating on a sports match.
Get lost!
But death is no adventures for those who are face to face with it. In the end, it's not the wounds that kill them, it's that they lose their faith. Okay, we finally lost. Oh! We lost! That was a ton of guys that just went out there! Alright, so what's the plan now? Like, what's this spot? So we want to get that. So Yggdra, you go stop at this town, so 1, 2, 3. Right? Then... The issue is, I'm not sure how to get... I want Durant to attack this, magician. But the problem is, if he's here, he can't be in a union with someone unless they're here. So maybe if I could, like, move Melanor, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the issue is to move him, then to move Durant, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't have any card that could possibly be enough. So, I'm almost wondering if right now it would be best to just wait here rather than try to... The issue is, how many cards do we even... Like, how many moves do we have left at this point? Yeah, we still have a lot of moves. Okay, I don't think we're gonna run out of turns. Whatever our problem here will be, it won't be that. So, let's say if we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not gonna be good enough. We need to, like, move you guys over here to the medallion. The medallion area. Medallion Hill. What about 8? Would that be enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that'll be enough. So, Banshee's Cry. The townsfolks. Say, that's some fine fur you've got there. So it's is she a hunter, or is her name Hunter? Give it here now. Oh, it's that fur that we stole earlier. Yeah. A fur coat sounds marginally better than a silk corset. I'll take it. The spoils are all mine. And that'll be the end of our turn. The next turn is when we're going to have to move Durant down to this riverside. Fortunately, she's in union with no one. This magician here. Wait, is she wearing like a cowboy hat? What was that? Oh no, they're like witches' caps.
I'm not going down.
Wait, their weapons are brooms? I mean, I was under the impression they're... Oh, I see, their weapon is a rod, and the broom is a kind of rod, is what's going on. These guys are gonna be tough, clearly. Oh wait, we broke one of their nails. Good! Break them all! So close. The Kurt magician. Head alive. Not sure what that means. Well, we're probably... I don't know if we're gonna win this or not. I feel like it's hard to say which way because we have no experience with this particular kind of weapon. The issue is they have much higher attack than we do. Oh god, what are you guys doing? Oh, I thought they were about to cast some powerful spell or something. I'm surprised. I normally think of magicians as being like the physically weak enemies. But here, no. These guys are tough.
Have you learned your lesson?
So, once again, very close, but we're losing a bit of morale. I wish we could just gain back some morale for once. There are cards that supposedly do that, but I guess I just don't know how to use them. Alright. So, I want to use that card, because then we'll attack these guys with, like, some power-up stuff. And then, so then he moves 1, 2, 3, and then there's plenty of room for her to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 8, and then he can go 1, 2, 3, and now it's 11. He can get, yeah, that's the one we want this turn, is this one. So, to begin with, we have to take out this enemy is the thing. It's sort of dependent on that. Like, if we don't take out that enemy, that just means Durant's gonna come even further and he'll put him here and it will be like the ultimate union against these guys. Which sounds pretty good to me. In fact, it might make sense to move him down there anyway, since we should be able to spare that. And the more guys we have fighting on our side, the better, because we'll never fight alone. Or, we'll never fight alone. Yeah. Let's get in there and kill those guys. Witches, as the case may be. Passive, 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 passive. Just a few more seconds, my boys. Go! Well, at the same time he said, like, there. Happened to be at the same time I said go. I'm glad it worked out that way, I honestly am. It makes it seem somewhat more deliberate. When it's really not. Now, it's clear who's gonna win this fight, even with their fire staffs.
Get lost!
How much morale do these... Oh, they're not that high on morale, the witches. It must be because of all the horrible persecution against them, you know? And they're gonna be out of morale in a few seconds here.
I challenge you.
It almost seems unfair, all these huge... Okay, never mind. That huge knight managed to do... Like, they managed to do a lot of damage to these few knights who I thought would be quite good against them. And in fact, they have the advantage here. Look at them. Look, they have the star, we have the circle. Circle's still pretty good, though. We have a chance.
Good.
Oh, we really have a chance. Bye.
Magister Beauty.
Your dying words are like begging for forgiveness. You clearly come from a deeply toxic culture that, like, prides success over anything else. It's just not a good way to be. It's just we can't move anyone else, can we? Yeah. Guess we have to end this turn. I forgot that once they are in combat, they can't move again after that. These witches really are pretty powerful. I almost feel like I shouldn't be going up against them like that. Like, I feel like I'm missing something that should be, helping me here. Passive, passive, aggressive! We have no time to, like, mess around here.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
Come on! We could win this! We could win this!
Have you learned your lesson?
Damn it! This one will be a close fight, but I think, once again, we'll be able to get him. Passive, passive, passive. Aggressive. Offense is the best defense, you say.
Stand your ground!
Why are you saying that? That seems like a random thing to say. Now, breaking a nail, I mean, I assume it's because we broke a nail that you're saying that.
Good!
Yeah. We, aren't, like, down to one man. That's pretty good. The issue is...
Magister Beauty.
Oh, no, this is good. This is good. We took him out. The issue is Yggdra really is falling behind the others. Okay, so what do we want to do here? If we have, like, what cards do we have left? We can move 5. But this is like a powerful attack card, and it might not be worth using yet. We're not going to change anyone's minds at all in this one, so we can move 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what if... So how many spaces does she need to move to get to the town? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that one's not going to cut it then. Especially since I want to get them in a position that when another enemy attacks them, we'll be able to, like, they'll be in a union position. So, in that case, how about if we could move... What if we could move 10 spaces? In that case, it would be more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The problem is that I really want Durant to be in that. But what if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Milanor goes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The issue is, though, they're still not going to be in the right position to be in union with each other. But they would be if I moved Durant to right here, right? Because then it could go 1, 2, 3, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. So, yeah. How do we gonna do this? Let's do this. Let's do this. 10. There we go. What are we gonna find in this town? By the way, why does it say checkpoint? Like, if we get a game over, will we go back to here? Oh man, you're not doing so well. I'm glad to know there are other survivors, though. But you say, be careful. These Imperial Army men are elite soldiers. Fighting them head-on will only get you killed. You've got to outwit them, understand? What a vague and useless thing I probably shouldn't have done. And you can go to right here, right? Yeah. The thing is, if I move Yggdra to here, then what's gonna happen is there'll be like multiple unions. So, good. We're about as ready as we can be, I think, for... Hold on. What objects do we have, come to think of it? Or wait, these are what they mean by objects? I thought it would be like an inventory screen. Instead, they're just explaining... what these things are. And we can destroy bridges, apparently. Well, whatever. I guess we just have to end our turn. Yudi? I see, they're cautious to move towards us. Well, what do we want to use this time? We want to use something very powerful, I think. This is our most powerful, even though it's like for a pacifist kind of thing, almost. So, what's going to happen if we... So, we have... Let's say we have 5 moves. 1, 2, 3... That's not very good. What about... About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not very good either. But 6 would make that work, I think. So, Yeah, this one. Okay, so, Yggdra, take position here, and you... I mean, this is our best bet, really. You won't escape, Royal Knight, she says in her voice that's evil, because she's an evil villain. She's like a cartoon villain. Such was not my intention. Yeah, you know, you've, like, murdered all of our friends. Like, really? Screw you. Okay? I feel like this is not going to go well. I mean, Yudi is going to be even tougher than these other witches.
That was weak.
Be patient for a few seconds, guys. Okay, attack him. I feel like this is the only thing I can do to try and sway the battle, you know? Wow, the witches are losing a lot of... Okay, now it's just us. No. We still have a chance? Maybe.
Good.
Yes! I mean, it was really close. But we did it. I'm not sure what's going on with the power thing, but good. Good luck, my Valkyrie troops. This isn't gonna work, though, is it? Because they're, like, already at max, so it's not good for us to be passive, but we have to be passive a little bit in order to deliver more damage against them. They always have an advantage over us in terms of the way their bar works as opposed to ours, because ours requires a slightly weaker attack in order to keep going. Come on! How much more punishment can this witch take? Not much more. Goodbye, Yudi. I mean, not really. I think you have more fight in you than that. Though apparently not much more. All these fights have been really close. But we're finally gonna level up at least. Well, in a minute. In the name of the Royal Knights, I cannot lose. And so she says that tears it. What tears it? What are you talking about? Yeah, I can't move anymore, so our turn is well and truly over. You and your flame magic, though. Problem is, it looks like they might attack the town. Like, does the town have any effect on our Union position? Where are these, like, cheering audience? Where is that coming from? Okay. Is that supposed to be our armies? Because as you can see, there clearly are not enough guys here for them to be making this much noise. I can count the number of people here on my fingers. Oh, she's really upping the ante, isn't she? But we're still, I feel like,
Just as I planned.
So close. The problem is, if Durant couldn't beat her, how could Yggdra? Okay, let their rage build up a little bit. The issue is we're already now really outnumbered. I don't think we're gonna be able to beat her. At least not on this turn. Admittedly, she set the conditions for this particular fight is the problem. I think you lose less morale if you take out more of their troops. Alright, let's just use our most powerful thing now. This one, why not? So... And as for you, let's fight her. I mean, I know that she actually has an ally, like she's in union with someone, but who cares? This will be like the final fight against her. And we still have enough morale for this. But what if that carries over into the next battle? This could get pretty tough. What just happened? Well, I don't know, but I don't think we're gonna win, because we already took out, or I think we are, I mean, the opposite of what I said. We're gonna win. Yudi's out.
Stand your ground! Good!
Alright, Yudi. You about done? I always feel sorry for her, seeing her panting like that. Okay, bye. Oh, we're still gonna do this, though. Works for me. Might get more EXP. It's not Yudi we're fighting, it's one of her allies. The issue is they have a slight advantage. It's getting to be a better advantage, and that's probably gonna be all it takes. Never mind. This witch is gonna lose. Look at her. It's just her left. She's gonna lose. We're gonna win. No doubt. Definitely.
Thank you, everyone.
It was really close, granted, but we won completely. There will be no more enemies. Nah, she already's dead. You lost. She's unconscious anyway. Incapacitated. Finally! I'll level up.
Magister Yudi!
We're overpowered. I hate to do it, but we have to retreat.
Get out of here! The Liberation Army will prevail.
The Imperial Army is retreating!
Princess, shall we give chase?
No time. Looks like another company's moving in.
Already? I get that we're outnumbered, but...
Commander Yggdra, Magister Yudi's unit is...
We were too late.
It's you.
They seem to be nothing more than a loose band of rabble. Destroy them, men! Charge!
That voice doesn't sound like the voice of somebody like her.
Are they a pursuit unit as well?
Probably. We should deal with them while we're at it. Let's show them what we got!
Already, huh? Whatever. Get ready to lose, Valkyries. We beat you before, we're gonna beat you again.
Don't fall behind!
I like that they put the voices in the different ears like that. Alright, yeah, let's just get a little ready here. Okay. The thing is, I know we're calling ourselves the Liberation Army, but it's very possible that for all I know, like, this government that Yggdra was part of was a horrible government.
Good!
I don't have any context. But then, I say that, but the way I sort of feel about it is, they definitely are conquerors, but then again, we haven't seen them, say, trying to kill civilians or something. They've only gone after us. Sure, they're extremely arrogant, stuck up, and clearly have a very toxic warrior culture going on. But I still feel like I'm missing a lot of essential context. And yeah, we have a full deck again because we beat one of the bosses. What will be the best course of action for us here? So, Durant... I want Yggdra to visit this town, but I also want her to fight this Valkyrie. I think she has a chance against her, you know? But maybe, like, it could be... 1, 2. No. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that would work. I'm not worried about using the cards up at this point, so let's go for one that'll give us even extra moves. Why not? The issue is, though, that gives power to the axe, and that won't be the focus of this particular turn. Yeah. Nah, we're just gonna go with 10. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, never mind. This isn't gonna work at all. Well, whatever. What are we gonna get here? Anything? Do they know how to make a soup out of those nuts, say? By the way, what's the time scale here? It's nighttime now, right? Anyway, oh, a visitor. I don't get too many of those. Listen carefully. Well, I know. They can be the key to victory, you know. Was not worth my time, even remotely. Well, let's end this turn, I guess. At least now we know to not waste any time on that kind of stuff after this. Wait, we can move our units through, like, the other units of ours? I didn't realize that. I guess we're gonna get our fight with Yggdra anyway.
Here we go!
Issue is the enemy has the advantage because they're using cards.
Oh! Don't underestimate me! Touché!
I think we're at a slight disadvantage, or no, at a major disadvantage. We have an X and they have a plus. No, now we're both at a bad. We're both completely out of our league. It's just like a complete crapshoot at this point. Who even knows that either of us can possibly win? We're both completely... Never mind, we're being outmatched again. I don't understand how those marks can change, like, in the middle of the battle, though.
Don't underestimate me!
Yeah. Yeah, took a fine sword, huh? Yeah, well, you know, you suck too. Okay, now they're gonna lose. I mean, Durant is a tank. Like, clearly, look at this. He already beat him, basically. I just stay passive the rest of this and charge up the meter while we beat the Valkyrie leader anyway. I'm beginning to see our opponents not as people, but as EXP resources. Thing is, when you dehumanize folks that way, even if you're initially in the right, that can lead to some very bad things. Alright. What's this one do? Laura's enemy attack to 1, huh? What about this one? Yeah, holy damage, let's go with this one. Actually, if he could move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, he could be in the Union too, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. You are so doomed. 3 units against 1, and we have the advantage because of our cards. It's just so dumb. I never understood the appeal of, like, a card game-based video game. I mean, this isn't really a card game, obviously. They could just be magic spells or something, and the effect would be the same. It makes me wonder, like, why are they cards? It just makes it feel more silly and trivial. Like, maybe they could be magic scrolls, or combat scrolls or something, right?
Don't underestimate me!
Like, think how, like, much better. It just seems so much less silly from the get-go. We should take out these Valkyries. I mean, look, they're already at max rage. I don't think we've taken down a single one of them yet. We are not doing well at all. No, we took down one of them, it looks like. But we are really, really losing. I thought it made their attacks go down to 1, though.
Such inadequate skill.
How do we use... Like, are the cards not automatically used? Whoa! It's going a lot faster. What's going on there? The issue is they have the advantageous weapon. Did I, like, unintentionally set it to fast forward? I'm thinking I did. Okay, now we're gonna... I'm really ashamed at how badly we're doing here. No, never mind. You're gonna beat them, but the other guys are not doing well at all. I guess these Valkyries have been getting some training in, huh? We're not gonna beat them, though, because they still have such high morale. Oh, never mind. Is there, like, a feature I'm missing? Am I not actually using the cards? How many moves I have left? I can move him up 1, then 1, 2, no. I mean, I might as well, honestly. Actually, hold on. I'm trying to think if there's any way I can make it so that he'll have a union when Yggdra attacks him. I don't want to leave any of these guys just sort of undefended, though. Well, this is the best I can do, I guess. I can only hope they go for him instead of, the princess. Who really needs the EXP, though, is the problem. Okay, what does this do? Yeah, you know? Let's go for it. Why not? Princess Yggdra, you will not escape us, she says, and a voice sounds kind of weird. If you come near me, I shall strike you down. That was a bad delivery on my part. Do you think a little girl like you is a match for us? No, but probably not, but like my knights are, you know. Actually, out of curiosity here, what's like, yeah. I don't know what any of these things mean. Well, whatever. Let's just fight. They really do look like kids. Their voices are so odd. I mean, I get they're adults. It's just an art style thing, but whatever. Okay, come on, we have to take down... Like, I think we slightly outnumber our opponents. We're supposed to be Valkyries too, right? Come on, why? How is not even one of them down yet? I see, you can definitely fast forward the battles.
How boring!
This is going really poorly. This will go even worse. Never mind. This might work out here. Because of that critical boost we just got. cut him. Look at the size of that axe that we have. In fact, look at all their axes. They're enormous. Even if our weapon is a disadvantage, see, it just goes to show it's true that just because your weapon is the disadvantageous weapon doesn't mean you're going to lose. Why didn't this card that's supposed to revive our fallen party members help Princess Yggdra, though? Why didn't they revive? I just don't understand it.
I've seen better.
I guess the main concern right now is that if Yggdra gets too behind the others in level, she's not going to be able to catch up. It may already be too late. Yeah, I know. You got away before. Probably won't get away this time. Another level up. But then again, I suppose Yggdra started at a lower level than the others, too. Justice prevailed. How do we know that her death is justice, though?
What? How? They're not even real warriors.
Oh, so she's alive.
Commander Yggdra, it's dangerous to remain here.
Very well. Withdraw.
We're like rallying the people together against these royals. It's like a... Spoils? Aww. 0 sorcerers clad in the flames of hell? 0 sorcerers? What? What does this do? Okay.
We made it.
You're not bad with a sword, you know that?
I was just desperate.
Still, we can chalk up the Liberation Army's first win.
Plus, we've bought ourselves plenty of time.
Where do I know that voice?
Let's use it well and get some distance between us and here.
Wait a minute, that's Grimoire Vice! Right?
As you say.
I'm gonna be making a lot of files, because I feel like every battle I've screwed myself for the next one. But yeah! He's Grimoire Vice! I'm quite surprised.
After saving Durant, Yggdra's royal army raised its banners to smash a disorganized Imperial Army unit. The victory was only temporary, but the royal army's Imperial pursuers were forced to delay their next attack. The Imperial Army's Orlando Patrol was being supported by 3 forts used as supply depots in the east. The Royal Army moved forth to capture these posts, while the Imperial Army's pursuit was on hold.
Makes sense. Not a bad move, you know, if we can take them. It's like with Pugachev trying to take, you know, various cities and forts. Except Pugachev wasn't really a sovereign, you know? And let's not compare ourselves to him. I don't want to end up dying.
It's been a long trip. Where are we going anyway?
Our destination is the sovereignty of Embelia.
Yeah, Durant is Grimoire Vice. Was it him whose soul was inside the book?
Embelia? What's that?
It's a nation our kingdom has long been friends with. I'm sure they will offer us their assistance.
But first, Princess, we have a more pressing task. There are lookout stations at the border of the Sovereignty. They are currently being used as supply bases by Bronchia. We must be ever vigilant as long as they're active.
But if we burn them down...
They won't be able to chase after us.
Yeah, if we just burn them down.
Precisely.
Easier said than done.
The enemy has suffered major losses thanks to us.
I know, we're off to a great start.
There shouldn't be many guards here at the moment.
Nice. Now that sounds like a plan.
Commander, the Royal Army is attacking! This post is our lifeline. We mustn't lose it. Yes, sir!
Ooh, let's go. Yeah, take him too. Hold on, did I... Yeah, okay, they're all selected. I just don't see at this point any reason I don't want all of them. You know? So, let's go. Like, have we actually even stolen anything? Oh, whatever. Banshee's Cry, I'll take it. Rockfall has been useful so far. Oh, I forgot the Ace Guard. Yeah, take that one too. We also want we want Revolution. It has a large number of moves, and it's pretty powerful, I think. This one doesn't seem to help us, but I'll take it anyway. Refreshment. And, I'll try this new Flame card. Yeah, let's go.
Our targets are the enemy lookout stations.
You got it, Vice.
Defeat the soldiers inside, then burn the supplies.
Okay. Let's see the layout. You know, this really seems to be going really well for how early on we're at here. Grass? Why? Anyway. Huh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 10 might be enough. Sure. I almost hate to use such a powerful card this early on, though. You know what? This doesn't seem to do anything anyway. So, 1, 2, 3... Yeah, none of them are going to get very far here. This will be a very short turn. They just need to maintain the garrison, whereas we are on the move, right? Well, yeah. So what's the best way to do this? So you can go down here, or maybe you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, sure. The thing is, the garrison commander, the guy who should go up against him is Millinor. The rest of them, I feel like everyone can sort of have a fairly good chance of taking on. Actually, hold on, no, Millinor is not good against swords. And look at these guys, these are sword guys. So, we want, maybe Yggdra can go here. So, how many moves is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then, 7, 8, 9. Thing is, I don't want him to be that far behind. 1, 2, 3. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably even better to be like here, honestly. Well, whatever. You know, I shouldn't agonize over this. I should just pick a bloody card. So, you go here. And is this enough to get Yggdra to the town? I don't think so. I used to be stationed at this fortress a long time ago. I'm impressed how much original artwork they have also for these townsfolk. Of course, it's in different hands now. So, if you've been using the battle predictions, winners are those who grasp their weapons and abilities. What? You keep giving me this advice, which I get the idea, I just don't know where to find the information. Whatever. He'll be there. It seems as good as anywhere else. I don't know why battle formations are gendered in this world, but I guess that's just sort of how their society has developed over time. Which, you know, sometimes societies develop in certain ways. Revolution. So let's see, I move her 1, 2, 3. And then I move you 1, so 3, 4, 5. Yeah, how about this? Do I really want him there, though? Like, he'll be hurt by the Sword guys and probably lose? I feel like, though, if anyone's gonna win, it'll probably be him. But maybe I'll leave him here so that if they do attack... Well, I don't think they're gonna leave the fort to attack him. Yeah. Let's fight him. Oh, hold on. Hold on. If we fight him, we're gonna also fight the garrison commander, huh? Because the garrison commander has the spear, and we don't want to fight that with a sword. So, no, never mind. This was a bad plan. Actually, we want to fight this guy. So you go there, and let's see, axe is not good against sword, so you go here. Now we fight these guys. So that, we can get close enough to attack the garrison commander with Melanor. Just be calm, guys. We can handle this. Maybe. We actually have a higher attack than these guys. I'm a bit surprised. But it looks like we're winning, though. Pretty completely. It's a nice change of pace from those Valkyries. I guess, though, we are probably, like, you know, she's a martial princess who leads troops. We're not like these guys. These are just some, like, troops that have been left in the boondocks because they thought they couldn't do anything useful as the folks in the capital try and get their heads around this provincial uprising.
I challenge you. We'll protect this place.
This will be a pretty short battle, I think. We, like, totally have the advantage here. Because of our weapon types. I do feel bad, though. I mean, we really have lost a lot of people already. When we go into those villages, what we should be doing is recruiting. You know, tell the locals, join our cause, and, like, I'll promise them all the good things we'll give them if they do. Wait, this is a different swordsman they just fought, right? They, like, Yggdra and Durant did not fight the same troop, or unit, did they? Well, I'm gonna say we are done here. Are you guys gonna leave the base? Yeah, they are. Oh, darn. This is gonna be a pretty long and intense conflict here, ain't it? By the way, I know "ain't" isn't a word. I used it as a deliberate, like, stylistic kind of choice.
Why you?
Why you?
Why you?
It's no use! It's no use! Is that how Silver says that, isn't it?
Why you?
Anyhow. If we were just a little stronger, we probably could have beat them even though we were using the wrong weapon type. We still almost did. Almost. We don't want to lose. I feel like this is one of those games where there's some essential mechanic I don't understand, though. Because otherwise, like, shouldn't we be using our cards somehow? I thought they just sort of are automatically triggered, which I like because that's a more simple way of doing it. I guess at some point we're gonna have unique skills that we trigger sometimes, though, won't we? I think we're gonna win this. I sure hope so. Well, obviously. For dying? We didn't beat him handily enough, so he didn't lose as much morale as I would have preferred. These guys are going to lose all their morale, though. There'll be nothing left. I wish that I could have some... Well, I guess... Actually, hold on. You know how sometimes they have, like, a special move? I think that must be the, critical moves. That's what they are in Yggdra Union. Why did that card of ours get more powerful? We didn't, like, do anything, did we? Well, let's see what we're gonna do. So I'll probably have Yggdra attack this guy. Yeah. That's pretty much my move, so... what would be the most optimal card to use in that case? This one, maybe? It doesn't power up all weapons, this sword, but why not? So it's noon right now, huh? Is this just like a few days later? I mean, this is like we're commanding a uprising right now. This is some pretty intense stuff. So far, Yggdra's had a solid track record against these sword guys. Consistently doing better, you know? We already took out several of them. Like, we already have several of them outnumbered, very much so. We don't want to let them, like, take out too many of our guys. Not because, well, I mean, of course, their lives are valuable, and we don't want to lose any lives, but also because we don't want to. We want to lower the enemy's morale as much as possible, and that means like reducing and minimizing their margin of victory. And, not quite. Yeah, here we go, knights. Yeah, the knights are gonna take these guys out pretty much completely, aren't they? Maybe I'll speed this up. Look how much faster this is now. Leaves you in a lot less suspense. That went well, I think. We just completely annihilated the enemy. That went pretty well. This really is, though. It's like the war is being treated as almost a sporting event, which is why I'm not taking it... I think it's why I have this attitude of sort of, fun, whatever. I probably wouldn't feel this way if things started going really badly, though. I mean, things were going okay for Pugachev at first, too. But in the long run, things did not go well for Pugachev. He died horribly.
You won't get past here!
It's easy to sort of claim him as a, you know, revolutionary against the Tsars, because Pugachev was. But it was a sort of traditionalist uprising. It's kind of like how in medieval times there were various peasant uprisings led by, like, millenarian and heretical Christian groups. They weren't, like, say, questioning... It was still very much against authority, though. Very much, like, for a more just society is basically what they were agitating for. Even if in the case of the Pugachev uprising, say, it was perhaps paradoxically to an outsider in the framework of putting in a czar. Like, they were still following an absolute dictator, but like, oh, you know, the good one. And there was also definitely some sexism involved, because that's why people imagine somehow that Catherine wasn't really the czar, because, oh, it's a woman, you know, these people were sexist. You know, let's just get this out of the way here. These guys don't stand any chance against us, clearly. It's not stopping them from attacking us, though, for the same reason it hasn't stopped me, even when I know I'm gonna lose, too. Okay, who's next? Well, probably some more Imperial soldiers. Okay, we've almost taken out all of them at this point. So yeah, how about you? So the weakness... We don't want Yggdra to fight this guy, because she's using a sword and his spear will beat that, right? So what if you move to 1, 2, 3, 4? Sounds like a plan to me. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we're in your fort now, by the way. Just FYI. Huh? Someone left a book lying around. Or it's Vice's voice. It seems to be a volume on war tactics. Intriguing. It's a strange design on the cover. There might even be another book that goes along with it. In a horrifying conspiracy that stretches over a millennium. About how, you know, racism and blind adherence to societal narratives will doom us all. Anyway, yeah, let's fight this guy. Yeah, we're here to take the garrison. You think he'd know he's beaten, but no, they all want to die, apparently. That's the thing, none of them want to die, but they have this, like, fanatical loyalty to these sovereigns who really probably don't give a damn about any of them. That's one of the horrors of war, you know? They don't have any stake in this, honestly. Well, honestly, actually, if you're a head of a garrison, the head of it might have some stake in this. But not most of them. Oh, there we go. How much morale did you lose there? Pretty good chunk of it. We're so violent, though. I mean, I say that as if that's a surprise in, like, a peasant uprising. Because that's clearly what, Millinor, you know, he's the peasant part of the peasant uprising that's siding with this woman who says she's the princess. We don't really know for sure, do we, though? Surprised he didn't lose more morale for being beaten by a bunch of peasants. In the name of the Royal Knights, I cannot lose. Then he calls us an impudent dog. Yeah, okay, whatever. How original. Yeah, you're doomed. I mean, is this really what you want to do? I mean, of course it is. He's not going to give up. Oh, he's the garrison captain, not the garrison commander. I was about to start in aggressive or in passive, but honestly, why bother? We're gonna win. Look at him. And, defeated? No. He has one more fight in him. Which will be this particular fight. You know, if we were on the other side, this would be like a heroic thing, wouldn't it? You know, the final stand against these guys who want to destroy the Order. So that's the thing, you know, this social order is very much not in these guys' interests. They have every reason to hope for a complete revolution.
Get lost!
And? Yep. Bye. You know, he could have been a decent guy at heart. Just, his heart was in the wrong place. Because he fell for their propaganda. We all know that guy's story. He sounded like a demon monster just then, though. Okay, that'll be Yggdra. More fitting. Hold on. To the victor, the spoils. Yeah, we got the East Stronghold. Wait, it's East Stronghold 1? I get that there are 3 strongholds, but are they all the East Strongholds? I guess we're towards the east, right? Actually, I thought we were towards the west side of the country, though.
One down.
Why even bother lighting that fire? We already killed everyone.
Good. The supplies here have been burnt to a crisp.
Do we not have enough troops to take the supplies instead?
Let us move on to the next depot.
Commander, the Royal Army is heading this way! What? What happened to all the others?
Okay. Let's do it.
Is that the next one? All right, let's get to it.
Splendid.
Who will we... Which card will be the best? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The thing is, after these last town visits, I don't even want to bother visiting this one. Like, it's almost why even bother? So, how about we just move, let's see, what do we have? We have 3 axe wielders. And the axe is strong against spears. Oh, but this is Yggdra's chance to shine, isn't it? Yeah. Well, okay, I hate to almost use any of these, but you're in the sanctuary, why not? Let's just see what happens if we move you onto the... Wait, we can't go onto the grass? Weird. Anyway. We don't want, you know, the knight to lead the way. Or the knight. I'm saying it like that, really? We don't want, Durant to lead the way. Or Durant. Oh, we can't have him lead the way anyhow. Oh wait, this is the fort we just conquered, isn't it? I guess this is the end of our turn. I don't think they're gonna leave their, fort. Yeah, they're not. Because we haven't attacked them directly yet. So this will be a good one here. 1, 2, 3. Good. And now you can... We want to fight... Well, hold on. That's kind of the risk here. Is she might have to go up against... Ooh. Well, whatever. Here, we'll move, Durant over... We can't occupy the same space, huh? Well, what about this, then? Or hold on, I shouldn't have done that, because now he's going to be in these losing battles against the axe guys, and that's not good. Well, fine. We gotta take him out somehow or other. They actually have more morale than we do, though. It's a bit worrying. I just noticed that our holy sword, that the hilt is a Celtic cross. Wait, hold on, what? Oh no! We're not with the guys. He's not close enough. No. Can I can't undo it. We're just gonna have to make do with this careless error on my part. I mean, I know better for next time now, but this is just a disgraceful mistake.
I'll stand my ground.
It's like shameful.
Damn it!
Well, it's a good thing that we have the superior weapon, but
Damn it!
it's been a while since we've seen... Wait, hold on. They're also wearing wolf pelts? I just figured that was a thing that Melanor did because he was a poor thief and a lone wolf kind of warrior guy. I didn't realize that was just normal for all axe wielders, no matter who they worked for. I was just saying, you think they'd be better equipped, these Imperial soldiers. Oh, I see. The cards that give us power if we win when we're attacked. Those cards are, it's just the card we equipped on the last turn. So that's why it's... I was wondering about that earlier. Maybe it was obvious, and you think, oh, macro phones, how did you not see that? But, well, I didn't. I apologize. Come on, give me a break. Wait, we weren't attacked. We're doing the attacking here, aren't we? Never mind, my bad. I'm getting...
Thank you, everyone.
very confused. I should just shut up and stop making a fool of myself, shouldn't I? Well, fool or not, I'm winning. Hooray! I have no choice but to end the turn, unfortunately. This is gonna go really badly, oh my god. Oh no, this will be about the same as before, I think. Maybe this will even finish them off, because after all, we still have a sword and they have an axe. Well, I say a singular. We have quite a few swords and they have quite a few axes. Don't you know your own weapon affinities, boys? It probably doesn't help that your entire abdomens are exposed. That's a recipe for disaster, boys.
Thank you, everyone.
I would have thought that went without saying, but I guess it just goes to show. Even the Imperial army sometimes go into battle bare-chested. I mean, if you're gonna go that far, be like the Celts, just charge in naked. It'll at least really kind of alarm your opponents.
You're not going anywhere.
It makes them ask, like, how tough are these guys if they can go into battle naked? I mean, that seemed to sort of impress the Romans when they were fighting the Celts. Of course, the Romans were completely morally in the wrong in those fights, since the Celts were just defending their home, you know. I suppose we're doing that in a way, aren't we? Ours is a nationalist liberation. Nationalist. I didn't enunciate very well. I normally am absolutely against nationalism, but in this case it can be helpful for us. So, hey, if it'll rally the people together, why not? So 5, so I can move him 1, 2. And you can move 3, 4. Yeah. So, the issue is, though, at this point, I might as well just, like, go all out. We're gonna win. Let's not act like there's a worry about that right now. Yeah, let's go all out. So, we can move you to right here, for example. If we move you to there, we still have 10 moves left. That's plenty. Yikes, they're here already. You'd better run while you still can. And they're not going to take you up on that. I mean, as you know, I'm just pointing out in an asinine manner. Hold on. What about here? No, he's not gonna be in a good position to help, is he? No, he's not. What about you? How much more? Yeah, we haven't fought that guy at all yet. Well. How about this then? You go there, princess. Wait, we already got here? Oh wait, no, she found another book. There's a book here. It's a little too technical for me to understand, though. Alright. Now, I was gonna say, you just go here, then. I wish he was in a position to attack both of them. Well, actually, hold on, no. We don't want him there because he'll be weak to the axe. We want him here. Alright. Well. I'm trying to think, what's better? No. I think it'll be better for us to, The issue is, this is the overall more powerful unit anyway. So, yeah. The issue is, I do like having Yggdra, I like that she has a chance to level up here. So, forget it, let's just fight this guy. She'll beat him. We should get all the EXP we can for her, because she is a little weaker than the others. For now, anyway.
I'll stand my ground.
But she's not weaker against axe-wielding guys. Still, I expect the next fort will not be garrisoned with these axe wolf people. Maybe in this land of Fantasia... It's not Fantasia, it's like Fantasizia or something. But maybe here there's just a historical connection between wolves and axes. Kind of like, you know, the same social kind of history of the different gendered battle formations. It's just, you know, there's a history behind it, and that's why, even though they're well-equipped Imperial soldiers, they're bare-chested and dressed like wolves. Surprised I didn't notice that about him sooner. I guess it was because earlier I was still getting my bearings in this world. Now I got him. What are you gonna do, huh? Oh, you're gonna lose? That's what you just decided to do. You had the chance to, like, really screw us over there, and you decided not to. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. How did you guys conquer our country anyway? Of course, these aren't their acist troops. Those are probably still garrisoning the capital.
Damn it!
Look at them. You guys are losing so much. I almost would feel sorry for you. I almost think I should, but I don't. That really crushed their morale, but it didn't crush their souls. Not as much as I wanted. I guess they are the invaders here, but then again, like, what if they're invading? What if they invaded our country because our country was doing terrible things to theirs? I mentioned, you know, I've been mentioning Nier. If that taught me anything, it's that you gotta try and have context, which I am sorely lacking for this situation. Also, it's night, but so what? Does that affect anything? in terms of the battle? I get we can't see as far. Does that mean our Union, like, bars don't extend as far, maybe? If so, that's actually a nice touch. I think that would make a lot of sense. Anyway. So... what was left? Yeah, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do then. Let's just, like, you know, kill these guys. Come on, let's just take him out. They're gonna lose. But they even call the battles unions.
Alright, here we go!
See, when I think of unions, I think of, like, labor. I'm not seeing much organized labor here. I mean, unless these peasants are some kind of uprising themselves. Were these guys robbers even under the old government, though? Are these guys criminals to Princess Yggdra? I mean, don't get me wrong, after this, she's totally going to pardon Millenor, but it makes me wonder. Were they already criminals who were disenfranchised?
That is not enough!
Why were we at 100%? Do we have a card that makes these guys start at 100% or something? Don't get me wrong, it's great being at 100%. It's just what I most want. Come on, look at them. They've lost. The garrison, you've not held down this fort, I'm afraid.
Good.
Yeah, we stabbed that horse right in the eyes. The weirdly yellow eyes. It's because it was originally a Game Boy Advance game, you know? How's that? Damn it! Where are the reinforcements? Okay, so if we take too many turns, there'll be reinforcements? Well, unfortunately, we can't attack anymore. Anyway. Now we're gonna finish these guys off, pretty much. You keep the garrison commander is afraid to get his own hands dirty. He can't even move over a little bit to help out these... Wait, they're bandits? I see, these bandits are like mercenaries that, they've hired. They are bandits. These are just other roving bands of disenfranchised peasants. I mean, these are just the ones who the New Order is helping out. That's the only meaningful difference between these two sides right now. It's a sobering thought. It was circumstance that drove them to this. I wish we could have recruited them to our side. They're just peasants like these other guys. Okay. Enough beating around the bush here. We'll take out the garrison commander already.
Alright, here we go!
In fact, let's just speed it up because it makes it feel a bit cooler, doesn't it? It's like, look how quickly we're taking out the enemy, even though for the purposes of the story, it's the same amount of time. And dead. It's the lack of hope that kills them. Music's a bit much, isn't it? You're kidding me. No way. What horrible dying words. The spoils of war. Look at that waving banner.
That's 2 for 2.
Blaze! The fire is lit! I was right, we are gonna see that again.
I have finished disposing of the supplies here. Princess, only one depot remains.
Haha, the heat is on.
The Royal Army is here! Let's head them off! We must protect this place at all costs!
What a dumb voice.
If they take this depot, the Eastern Front is a lost cause!
Problem is, they got archers.
Last one. Let's give them everything we've got.
Let's see. Oh, they have archers. I'm glad they're not magicians, but it's still rather distressing. So... Alright. What's just a good one to move them along here? Honestly... How about, this one? You go into a town, might get some more morale or something valuable. Oh, it's the Risa Woods Village. I do business with the nomads around here. Lately, though, the war has scared off all my customers. They left their surplus goods behind with me. If you meet one, maybe he'll give you something, too. Ah, maybe. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Alright. That's all we can do for now, so... Now what are these guys gonna do? Nothing. This music is so fake sounding, it's almost incredible. I guess it's not the worst I've heard. It's not Ocarina of Time level. I don't know, like, the weaknesses for bows? They're probably just going to be weak up close, right? So... No, don't... Here, let's just do this. Revolution. So, we just want to move him into a position where he can help us fight. Perhaps Yggdra... If she's here... Yeah, this should work. I think. No, it didn't quite work the way I intended. I can't really move him any closer, though, so... Let's just hope this is gonna be a good way to take out these guys. You know, she has a very sweet face, but she's prepared to kill for her country. I'm not sure I appreciate these nationalistic, like, you know, overtones, though. I really do not support that kind of thing at all. Dividing people up in that way. Unfortunately, though, that's the situation we're in. I can only hope that Melanor makes the, proper... You know, I can hope he takes an approach to this situation where he'll get appropriate reform for in exchange for this revolution he's fighting. Also, they must really throw those bows down hard to pierce them into this cobblestone like that. It's just incredible.
I challenge you.
I'm surprised by, you know, Grimoire Vice's ability to have a kind of tough voice like this. I guess maybe... You know, I shouldn't say that. This is not, say, set in the 21st century. So it can't be the same guy who was put into the Grimoire Vice. What must be going on here is... It's just a coincidence. I even wish I could say it's like at least his ancestor of the guy who became Grimoire of Ice, though. Suppose we'll never know. Look at those trees. I know they're really pixelated when you blow them up this large, but somehow I just like the look of it. It feels sort of abstract. There we go. Okay. I'm putting him there. You know, he'll be in a union with, okay. 2 units against 2 units, huh? We can try. Oh, we're sword maidens, huh? Is that what we're called? This gap between us represents an ideological gap, by the way. I'm not accusing you of being a whippin' boy. Now, as for why you're wearing that bizarro hat, I mean, I don't know. What are you, a kokiri, huh? How? He says. How do you have, like, a critical power shot with a bow and arrow? Like, you're already swinging at full force every time, aren't you? Not swinging, but...
Thank you, everyone.
But firing. Morale low enough for you? I'm sorry. You're probably just conscripted peasants, too.
We will not allow you to pass!
Don't you see? It's in none of our interests, except the class that Yggdra is part of, to continue fighting like this. They want us divided.
Stand your ground!
But I suppose those ideas aren't too current these days, huh? I'd probably be a heretic and get burned at the stake, something like that.
Stand your ground!
But then again, this isn't our world. Maybe things are working differently here in the land of Fantasia. I'm sorry. I don't even know the name of the country I'm fighting for. Just shows how arbitrary all this is. I mean, it's an absurd touch. One win, 9 battles. 13 battles, 13 wins. Oh, I see. Oh, that's what B and W means. We're doing way better this time than we were against those elite troops. Wonder why that is. Sure, this one. Why not? We need to take out these archers. It occurs to me that we might be able to find a 3rd book, too. Not that I know what kind of books they are. If they're a technical book, like the princess said, then I assume they're not novels. You don't pick up a novel, even a hard-to-read novel, and say, oh, that's a very technical book. You don't say that about, like, the hardest-to-read novels, like, say, Gravity's Rainbow. Wonder what kind of literature they have in this world. Somehow I doubt it's anything like Gravity's Rainbow. It's just a guess.
Thank you, everyone.
And that level of experimentation wouldn't become common until well after the Middle Ages. Then again, I don't know. I shouldn't be saying that in that way. As if this world is in the Middle Ages. Who am I to apply our historical standards to the events that are happening in this completely separate timeline? Alright, take them all out. Just real quick. Just do it on the quick fast. Come on, Durant. Do it. You did it. Thanks, Durant. Poor guys. By the way, why is her name Yggdra now that I think about it? That's Yggdra as in like Yggdrasil, right? From Norse mythology? What's going on there? Isn't Yggdrasil the world tree? Is there a world tree going on here? Or actually, no, I don't want to end the turn yet, do I? I want to be here and get the book. Imperial Army, prepare yourselves. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the book. We're gonna get the book here, right? Someone left a book lying around. It seems to be a volume on war tactics. Intriguing. Don't know what we're gonna do with that, but I guess it's worth mention, right? Yeah. Okay, now we can end the turn. What are you gonna do now, Garrison Commander? Yeah, send your sentry after us again, because they've done so well before. You know, you'd think the archers would try and fire from far away enough that we couldn't just attack them. They are archers. That's what they're for. But if they don't want to do that, then that's their problem, isn't it? These Imperial troops have no strategy at all. It's probably because these are not professional troops, though. Maybe the garrison commanders are, but the rest of these are just random mercenaries. Maybe even, probably even, peasant conscripts. You know, there aren't many professional soldiers around at this point. In our world, there weren't really professional soldiers kept in Europe until, like, into the 30 Years' War. Not coincidentally, that war was one of the most atrocious that Europe had ever seen. Up to that point. Okay. I'll just finish them off. This is my vote. Yeah, you can go there. That's a good place for you. You won't take us down so easily, kid. This guy's no joke like the others. No, he is, trust me. He is, totally. What makes you say that? Because he's, like, cockier? Why would that make him less of a joke? I'd say it makes him more of a joke.
Alright, here we go!
Gross overconfidence. Come to think of it, I do like that so far, I've basically just been charging forward without being stopped once. I feel like I'm making a journey. We've been moving really slowly from one point on the map, and since then there's never been a game over or anything to stop us. Yeah, you were saying, by the way, Millinor, you know, about this guy being no joke? Don't get me wrong, he's not. He could kill, like, a random peasant.
I challenge you. That is not enough.
And more of this good stuff, huh? Well, the garrison commander is about to be not alive anymore. Probably not. I think it's going to take another round. I hope we get to the castle soon. Then we can probably at least get some supplies, you know? I guess we do have that fur coat, don't we? I should have put that on somebody. Frankly, it seems like it would just cause heat stroke in this weather, but out of the way. Never. We'll hold this ground with all our strength. I can't do his voice because it's a really weird voice is what I seem to remember. But the point being, we don't need to feel bad that we're going to kill him because he had his chance. Took us a few days, though, to get to take all these forts, didn't it?
Charge! Don't fall behind.
What is it with JRPGs having these generic medieval fantasy settings? but then their music is stuff like this. Stuff that seems not remotely appropriate. It's like bad techno-y music. I mean, there's no jazz organ like in Final Fantasy. Do you want to leave yet? No.
I'm not going down.
Why is the left side in a fort, but the right side is in a field? We're all inside the fort at this point, aren't we? Does it represent their spiritual conditions? The peasants are free, whereas these imperial knights are, you know, trapped in the prison of their own ideology.
Get lost.
What a weird noise you just made. Okay, let's just, Oh, there's gonna be another medallion? I'll take it. The animation on that banner makes me nostalgic for the old PSP days. A little bit. I'm not really that nostalgic.
We smashed all the fortresses.
Burned them, actually.
That's all of them?
What are the spoils? What do you talk about? We even got medallions. There was dialogue for it. And this one, makes us get no damage for a little bit. A holy scepter of war does not protect the weak.
Excellent work, Princess. This should prevent the Empire from operating in the east. We no longer have to fear attacks from Orlando.
Very good. Let us proceed to the sovereignty of Ambelia.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Rosary, the scion of the House of the White Rose that rules the western area, had begun invading the Black Rose domain with their supernatural golems.
Ah, yes, the golems.
I'd be mightier than Veloy, our common ancestor.
What an unnatural sentence.